part 1. I was gonna just say playing Destiny.
Boom. And that should be good. I don't know if you can hear me, but check it to see if you can hear me. I'm gonna go fight this giant tank!
I think I can hear you. I got pulled up on Twitch real fast to see if anyone can hear us, because we know how that works sometimes.
No, I don't. Could you explain Twitch to me?
And
Woo!
Twitch is an asshole. God damn it.
You don't have to talk about Twitch like that. I almost got ran over. Oh no, I got ran over. I shouldn't have used the past tense. Like it's happening in real time.
Your mother's happening in real time.
My mother never happens in real time, dude.
Okay.
If you know anything about mass and gravity, you'll know that it kind of distorts time as well. So no, you don't know shit.
Only around your mom's vagina. See, that's
only around
what we call the event high. Event horizon.
Oh, the event high. Yeah, okay.
No, I said the event horizon, but
the legendary event high. Stoners have been seeking it for years. Alright, I'm gonna go shoot this tank with a rocket launcher. I'll tell you the results.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna end well. Come on. Yeah, screw this. Okay, you noob.
Alright, well, I shot it with a rocket launcher and it didn't go well. Results did surprise me.
Why is this thing so far back here? I've never seen it.
I know we scared the shit out of it, dude. It's just like, I cannot fit through this canyon. Can you please let me out?
Oh shit, he's gonna shoot me point blank!
I can't even hit the treads from this position. It's
Holy
oh my god! Yes! Alright, hold on.
Don't do it! Don't be a hero!
No! I don't want to be a hero! I'm just trying to shoot the treads, dude. It's so...
Oh, crap!
No! Oh, God. It's so far wedged in your asshole.
Alright. Welcome to the people just watching. I just want to let you know the label on my stream's a bit misleading. I'm not playing Rise of Iron. I'm not playing Rise of Iron content. Because someone forgot to update their freaking code.
It wasn't a matter of updating the code. It was a matter of me paying my Xbox time. I would have gotten the code if I had updated, if I had paid my time.
I would have paid it. I would have paid your freaking Xbox time.
I don't want
your
fucking money. Oh God, no! I don't want your money. Also, I don't want that.
Good. You're not getting my you're not getting my fucking money.
Oh, you almost censored yourself. That was nice. You're not getting my freaking money. Tally who, good mate. I raise my pinky finger at you. God damn, this tank's an asshole. It's like in the perfect spot.
Alright, screw this.
Yeah, can you please just shoot it? That's preferable. That's what I've been trying, and it seems to be working out pretty well.
I should probably also be dodging this.
I'm gonna test fate. I think I have it in the perfect glitch position where it can't. Oh no, its guns can still shoot me. Never mind. Its cannon couldn't shoot me. Its minigun turned right at me and just shot me in the face. All right, Goliath tank down.
All right, I'm done now. Fuck it.
Pieces are everywhere.
You know, I should have just ran past the thing and left you guys to see what would happen.
That doesn't work. I tried it the other day, and what happens is once you read a certain length of the field, it'll automatically kill you. I've tried that before. Trust me. On Blackguard, I did this little glitch where instead of going through the area where you had to kill that little mini.
Wait, they added horns to this thing? How do you honk your horn?
I don't know. I haven't figured that out.
Holy crap!
What is it? What is it? Which one is it? Which button is it?
I don't know.
Oh, thanks, Evan.
Apparently A button makes you jump off. That's why I said holy crap.
Oh. I'm glad that you're testing all the buttons.
Well, excuse me, last night was my first time playing this game in 6 months.
Well, forgive me. Last night was my first time playing this game.
No, it wasn't.
So, you were talking about all that, like, running ahead and good shit like that, and I was kind of hopeful for the future and, you know, next generations, but you seem to be quite far behind me. I thought you played this game before.
I have. I'm rusty, but I have.
No, you're Evan. You're not Rusty. I know Rusty. You'll never be him.
You don't know that, Ben. I could be a boy robot, too.
I don't know anything. So, So I just watched the game theory where he addresses the fact that the original Blair Witch movie could have been a murder setup. That's pretty interesting because it might change my outlook on several other horror, found footage horror trends as well. But that's kind of the only reason I even watched the new Blair Witch movie that came out, because I was wondering if it had anything to do with that. Turns out it does,
right.
just not in a good way. It's pretty much just a rehash of an already extinct genre. Okay,
right.
So I just shot Talos in the head, and he's shooting me in the head, so I think we've met.
I mean, I knew that movie wasn't gonna be good, just based solely off the fact that I'd never heard of it until like 2 weeks before it was supposed to come out. Even movies I'm not interested in, I at least hear about them like ahead of time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in particular, I was interested because I watched Blair Witch 1 when it came out, obviously, and I watched the second one when it came out. And the second one wasn't a found footage video. It was actually just a regular, like, Scream-style horror video, complete with nude scenes and all. It was terrible. So the third one was supposedly going to bring it all back, and, nah, not quite. God damn it, Jessica, I don't got time to go out there.
I thought this was supposed to be a reboot.
It's not a reboot. It features the girl who went missing in the first one. That's her brother. That's the star of this movie. So that's her brother. So they go to the same fucking house in which bad shit happened and think it's gonna turn out any better. 3 minutes in, they're wading through a creek in broad daylight, and the black chick cuts her foot open on some rocks.
So does it turn out any better?
No, it's horrible. It's actually horrible. In fact, it's so bad that a crazy homeless person at one point at the end of the movie grabs the girl and throws her in a basement, and then she just crawls out of the basement through a hole. Why didn't he do that?
She what?
She crawled out of she crawled out of a hole in the basement that led up to the upper level. And apparently the dude that I don't know. Apparently the dude thought that was like an ironclad way of keeping her down there. She just crawled up a fucking hole. That's apparently been there since the beginning of time. So I don't even get it. And there's barely any references to the original Blair Witch anyways, other than the fact that there's the little wooden planks that are assembled around them when they wake up.
So the witch wasn't even in the movie?
I won't say that. What scares the people in the Blair Witch...
You can spoil it for me. I'm not gonna watch it.
The Blair Witch never showed up ever. Like, the Blair Witch never shows up. What it seems to be is just I don't know, some supernatural entity that can cause like bear noises in the woods. I don't know. It's not even that frightening. The Blair Witch is not scary. Also, Jessica's dead again. Not that I care. I'm staying alive, like a smart man. When Jessica wakes up and she's a Twitch hero, or a Twitch celebrity, she's gonna understand it's not for the right reasons.
It's never for the right reasons.
No,
In fact, I don't think there are any right reasons.
There's never the right. Oh shit! Getting back in my cubby hole. There's never right reasons for these things. All right, I see you up there being chased by scions. Yeah,
Now I'm down here being chased by scions.
Well, no, you're not being chased by scions.
Holy fuck!
You're now being bombarded by missiles. Alright, he's coming back around. I gotta get back in my hole.
That's what she said.
And back to the shadows I go. Alright, Phalanx is coming towards you. Throwing grenades. Nice. That was a nice grenade throw, Clinton. Very good. Top quality, old chap.
That was a horrible grenade. Ah! This is a horrible idea!
Horrible idea, old chap. Alright.
That was a horrible grenade throw, Clinton. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, this is a good rocket shot, so if it was a bad grenade throw, I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, that was a horrible rocket shot. Never mind, Evan. I fucked up the one thing I had going for me. Alright,
The recoil on this machine gun sucks.
Well, I mean, hasn't that always been the universal problem with machine guns? Their recoil is almost always bullshit.
Yeah, but this recoil was next level of bullshit.
This recoil fucks the mom of that recoil.
Ah, frick.
I don't care about Jessica at this point. I mean, I know that they're lower level than they need to be for this raid, but what I'm doing right here is like Ironclad. Rise of Ironclad, if you will.
No, you didn't get that far.
Okay, fire up. So I think the furthest expect this disc has is taking King. So that's about as far as my level cap will bring me. Wow, Evan, I swear to God, I thought you were dumb enough to go up there and punch him in the face. I was like, well, I'm waiting for it.
I was until these things...
I was like, it's awesome. I'm waiting to watch it. It'll be the greatest thing I've ever seen, but it'll be shortly followed with death. Hold on, while I'm getting my shields up, I'm going to take another swig of this alcohol. That's some good poison. Oh. I can feel it slide to the back of my kidneys. It's good stuff.
Oh no.
Never mind. I was going to say throwing a blinding stun flash grenade, but I couldn't even find my verbs. So that's not happening. I've lost all my verbs! The Phalanx is dead, and Malice is dead. Nice. Oh, look, you even did it while defending this idiot. You're such a nice guy, Evan. Let's be friends.
Okay. Turrets!
I want my engrams. All right, now we can fight.
Fuck your engrams.
I want my blue rocket launcher and my blue fusion rifle.
Fuck your fusion rifle.
You know what else is interesting is two things. First off, I have a level 14 legendary. I think that's interesting. Not bad, just fun. You know?
Yeah.
We never got that back in the good old days. The other thing I want to mention that's weird is I just finished the Black Garden, and you remember after the Black Garden was essentially the end of the game, right?
Yeah.
After Black Garden, you talk to the Exo Girl and she gives you a scout rifle.
Yeah, that's a legendary now.
Yeah, and that gun's a legendary?
Yeah. Also, it's the exact same gun. It's just Bungie changed it to a freaking purple because everybody bitched at them about beating the game or being the main story and not getting a legendary out of it.
Let me give you a little more context, Evan. Let me give you a little more context.
Okay.
So, even though they upgraded it to a legendary, it's the same weapon. It's got the exact same stats.
I know this. That's exactly what I said. I said this
They
the
did-
same gun. They just
no.
changed the color on
I
it.
know. Just for context, they didn't upgrade it to legendary status. They just changed it to legendary. It's not good.
Yeah.
That's terrible. All right, I have one more strike that needs doing since it's not on my mission to do list. I need to go finish Ishtar Sink, if you will, or the Nexus. That's the only other.
What's this asshole want?
What now? You mean did somebody message you? Oh,
Yeah,
did they add you? Was it Jessica? Did they add you because you're 40?
No, it's somebody. It's somebody I have not played Destiny with in like
You're a Twitch celebrity.
a year.
You're a
It's somebody I haven't. No, it's somebody I've played with. It's somebody I haven't played with.
I'm gonna interrupt
like
your
a year.
sentences. Okay. Well, so
Yeah,
so does it show the expansion pack that they're on when they log on?
I'm assuming they're on Rise of Iron. They're like, this is one of those guys that pretty much never stop playing. So
Right.
if he's not on Rise of Iron, I would be surprised.
Well,
But he did. He made the one biggest mistake you can make when communicating with me.
What?
He sent me a message in all emojis. I don't do emojis.
Well, good. And I guess while we're on that note, I also don't do leet speak. So if anybody sends me a message with leet speak, I'm gonna block you and tell you to go fuck your mom.
Right.
Leet speak and emojis, my lord. Capitalization, grammar. You know, not that it's a revelation or anything, but it kind of makes me upset that a future generation of children that only spend their time texting can barely type.
Well, that's because they have autocorrect.
No,
Oh, you
that's
mean
true.
type or spell?
Well, either or, really. I mean, for me, they go hand in hand, but I guess for other people, they don't.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's the whole having spell check thing. It's a it's a blessing and a curse.
I admit,
Which-
there's a few words where I do need autocorrect, like words like diarrhea. Diarrhea is a pretty hard word for me to spell. I mean, really, it's full of
How many situations have you been in where you need to spell that?
only one, but I realized that day I couldn't fucking spell diarrhea. Like, how the fuck do you spell this word? How many R's, how many A's, how many I's? No matter what combination I typed in, it wasn't correct. I had to go to Google, and I was like, there's silent letters. There's silent letters in this loud shit.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Can you spell diarrhea?
No.
Shut the fuck up!
I wasn't even criticizing you for that. It's the story.
Well, one day you got bad enough diarrhea, you're like, man, what caused this? What caused this? How did I get to this situation in my life? I'm in some kind of
I'm gonna go out
I need help.
Yeah.
Not mental one, but actual physical rocket help.
No, that too.
I need explosive help. If you can give me explosive help, that'd be nice.
Can you spell it?
D-I-A-R-R. Oh god, I can't spell diarrhea.
Picking up multiple servitors.
Dude, these guys are lining up. That's awfully nice of them. They just formed a nice line.
Welcome.
I got nothing but headshots. Kill me! Kill me! Kill me! Remember, the trick to irritating somebody is to not push them too far, especially if you take it for pleasure. We want
So
to
I
keep all
threw a
those emotions
grenade at
bottled
this.
up.
So
You
I
threw a grenade at
threw a
what?
grenade at this one vandal walking up the steps towards you, and
Okay. Cool.
his
Thank you.
buddy saw me and backed up directly into the grenade that killed his friend. Like he was aiming his gun at me, backing towards the stairs where my grenade was still going off.
What a digital dummy.
I hate you. I hate you and everything
forever.
you stand for.
You're gonna live with that forever. I don't stand for anything, really. So, I mean, you can hate nothing if you want. Damn you, Void!
I mean, I probably
Damn you,
will.
nothingness! Oh, I love fusion rifles. I don't know why people don't like. Well, I don't know why you didn't like them. Fusion rifles are just amazing. I've only done
don't
one
know-
cruise. What?
You don't know why I don't like what? I'm
Fusion
sorry.
rifles. Fusion rifles. In PvP
I'm sorry.
at least.
This whole
In PvP at
I need
least.
to
I don't think you've ever mentioned anything about PvE, but you just mentioned you don't like fusion rifles in PvP.
I think Clinton, your headset's coming away from your mouth. It sounds.
It might
from the
be.
other
All
side of the
right,
room.
all right. I've moved it. So, anyways, you've mentioned you don't like fusion rifles in PvP.
Didn't fix it.
I just. Okay, well then it's not me because my shit's totally plugged in. Well, I mean it could.
Also,
be
the
me, but it's
reason
totally
I
plugged
hate
in.
fusion rifles is because they suck.
No, they're awesome. Like, dude, I just went through Crucible murdering people with a fusion rifle. Do you understand how to use them? I'm a low level scrub that doesn't even have all his abilities. I only went into fucking Crucible so I could get some of the bounties done. But dude, the fusion rifle is
Hold up.
disgusting.
Say that again. Say that again.
Do you need me to, or am I still fuzzy? Did you fix the
No,
problem?
I fixed it. I fixed the problem, but I did not hear a word you said.
Okay, what I said is, dude, I just did a Crucible because I needed to do the bounties. I just did a Crucible with the fusion rifle. Not only did I wreck with it, but everybody else was using a fusion rifle too.
Probably were, but the question is, what fusion rifle were they using?
That's true, but I used the fusion rifle that I have right now, and I rocked with it. And it's not.
Because
some of
those exotic fusion rifles work differently.
No, I just used the regular 3-shot fusion rifle, and it's fucking amazing, dude. Like, just with preparation and using the radar, I killed so many unwilling, unaware chodes. They couldn't do anything about it.
Wait. Clinton, wait.
I used the word chode.
Yes! What the hell is wrong with you?
I used the word chode. Dude, there's a level of being bad in which I will insult you in a way that is uncharacteristic even for myself. When you're so bad that you run at me at full sprint while I'm charging my fusion rifle, we've got things to talk about.
Yes, with actual language.
No, chode's a word.
Yeah, it's a stupid word.
Yeah, well that's cool.
Only chodes use the word chode.
Only tools use the word tool.
Exactly.
God damn it! Damn it! You used chode and I said tool! God, no! No! Alright, buddy, I'm already here at Nexus Find if you can catch up. I'm gonna wait for you.
I can't. Don't wait for me.
No, dude, this is a death spawn area.
Wait for me.
Detecting a massive surge
Good
of
reason,
things
good
that-
logic. I'm going straight down. Here, in fact, I'm gonna 1v1 this Minotaur. Come at me, brah.
Brah.
Brah? 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 Okay, so our teammate, Simisi, they are further behind you than you are, right? Like they're really way
Probably.
back there. Like
Yeah.
that's no bueno. That's no bueno, dude. That's not good. I'm over here fighting on the hordes of the Vex by myself.
You'll be alright.
If we could
Don't
remedy
believe
this
in yourself,
situation.
believe in the me that believes in you, row, heart of the
I don't-
cards, all that bullshit.
Evan, I'm agnostic. I'm not sure what I believe in.
Okay. Took me a while, but I finally found my way here. Had to shoot a lot of annoying robots.
Took me 22 seasons, but I finally made it to season 3. Wait, what? All right, I think all the Minotaurs
The
are dead.
Nexus.
So,
It's opening.
the Nexus. Here it is. Are you gonna stay up there or are you gonna come down? Let me
I'm
know your
coming
strategy
down.
ahead of time. Actually, you're gonna stay up there because you're not even here. Oh God, no! It's shooting me! It's shooting me in the face!
It kind of tends to do that. Let's see. Do I have a sniper rifle on me? Because if I do, I'll probably stay up here.
I'm gonna let you know that if you stay up there, if you recall, if you stay up there, a Minotaur's gonna spawn every 20 seconds. So just remember that while you pull your sniper out.
Yeah.
Also, our friend left, but we don't need him because we're better than him. He's a fucking tool. God damn it! I said the word again!
Shh.
Alright,
It's
hit him with
okay.
the
Oh
rocket.
crap. This sniper rifle fucking sucks.
What do you have? You don't have a legendary on?
Now I have a legendary, but apparently it lacks any sort of range.
Oh, that's no good. What? It's not what is it? Plan C or whatever, is it? The one
No.
with the sniper rifle without a scope?
No, it's not that.
What is that called? Do you remember? It's not Plan C, is it?
No,
it
it's
Plan
not.
C?
No,
That
it's
sounds-
No Land Beyond, I think.
No Land Beyond, that's right. The sniper rifle with no scope. The worst sniper rifle ever invented by humankind. We're pushing the boundaries every day. Future brings new hopes.
What the hell
Alright,
is
alright.
wrong with this sniper?
I don't know, but the hordes are spawning, so be careful. Never mind, I guess the hordes haven't spawned yet, so don't be careful. I'm gonna go not punch this thing in the face. I thought I had momentum to carry me to its face, but I lost momentum right before its face, and I lost courage at that same moment. Here it comes! Oh God! Okay. I think now, yeah, now they're spawning. Watch
Yeah,
that.
I hadn't noticed. I hadn't noticed with all the lasers coming at me.
Well, good.
You're
I'm gonna
almost
come
as
help you.
helpful as the ghost is with that sort of stuff.
Well, you know, you said you were rusty, but you know me, I don't forget unless I forget. I know everything of the things I know.
50% of the
Oh, God, I'm
time
getting-
it works 100% of the time.
All right, rockets out. Give me a target.
Target
Dark
is
sound.
the giant glowy killy thing in the center of the room.
Rockets are not ideal for Sekrion the Hive Mind. Rockets are ideal for his fucking henchmen, Evan. Come on. I can do 1,000 damage in 2 seconds with automatic fire. I don't need
I
a rocket to
don't
do
need to
1,000
know
damage to a
about
Hive
your-
Mind. I need you to be on board with these tactics. You are the only other competent gamer I know. And that does not make me smile.
Yes, it does.
That makes me cry and laugh. It does make me smile, but a laugh isn't a smile. It can also be ironic.
I mean, no, the laugh should be the fact that you think I'm competent.
Hey, I'm only laughing because you're trusting me enough to say I'm confident. Hey, if you won't question, I won't either. Let's not knock
I
a good
never
thing.
said you were competent. Don't
Hey,
put
but you
words in
didn't
my
argue
mouth.
it. You didn't argue it. And let's
No,
not
I
knock a
just
good thing.
I just told you to jump down there into the death hole. I didn't actually expect you to live through it.
Well, I mean, that's why I'm confident, because I can live through the death hole. Also, the death hole is not very confident. Also, Vex are spawning.
Are the Vex competent?
Obviously not, because I'm murdering them outright.
Okay, good. Wait, no, bad.
Okay, well, also I'm out of ammo, so you deal with
Okay,
that. I'll
good.
go home. Oh God! Oh God! I gotta actually run. I'm usually playing around, but they all came after me. I'm dead. They ran to that ramp up there, so avoid the ramp where I died.
What's that? Go to the ramp where you died? Okay, I got you.
Well, I mean, you can. You're level 40 and have all your fucking traits. I, on the other hand, am not going to the ramp where I just died. Also, I'm not. Oh wow, pulse wave 7 seconds. What does that mean?
What?
I have a timer that says pulse wave 10 seconds.
I'm dead, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Tried to
And I just
Palpatine that
raised you.
shit.
By the
Did not
way,
work.
did you see that? I just stood. By the way, I just stood in the middle of all of them res you, and they just looked at me. They didn't even stop me.
No, they were shooting at you. I think we're lagging out, dude.
Oh. Oh. Because, like, not a single one of them moved on my screen, and I just resed you, no problems. No questions asked.
I can't tell which one of us is lagging, because I saw you teleport and I saw them teleport as well.
Well, I'm hot wired in, and I've got like
I'm
50
hot
meg
wired
internet, and nothing else is going on in my house. So you know, hot wired, 60 meg, nothing else going on. I'm at my pinnacle. Sorry. I ain't coughing into the mic,
Here's
but
what we're
it's
gonna
right
have
at
to
your
do.
mouth. I don't really have a head to turn. I don't need a plan. I'm shooting it in the face. That's about as good a plan as you're ever gonna get.
I mean, that's all you can really ask, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I ask of anybody else.
Oh, crap.
Oh, also
this is a bad idea. Not the shotgunning
yeah,
in the face, but the whole, I went up there with no ammo.
Oh, well. I just generated 5 orbs of light, so there you go, buddy. Get your shit charged.
Where'd you generate them at?
Oh, on me. Just look at me, go to me, and they're there.
Okay. I see 2 orbs of light.
There should be 5, unless somebody picks them up. Oh my god, there's a fucking harpy over here. Go away, harpy.
They spawn for all of us, so like, even if somebody
I know, like I said, that's what I said. It's like the other person must have at least picked up 3.
No, I mean
can't
they're
pick them up, obviously.
instants. They're instants, so at least they used
you're right.
to.
That is true. Yeah, well, no, they're not instant. They are free for everyone to pick up, but I can't pick them up.
No, what I'm saying is, even if the other guy picked them up, they should have still been there for me.
Oh. Well, you know what I find weird? Even though I can't pick them up, I still feel like I should be able to see where they are. But no. Alright, Sekrion's almost down. I gotta get behind cover. Alright, Sekrion's... Thanks, Count Dooku. I love you. Alright, I'm shooting Sekrion in the butt. Sekrion in the butt.
Alright, now come res me. Come res me.
Oh, hi. Do I need to? I mean, is that real? I can't remember. Oh, I can. You know what's weird is I did res you, but it didn't show the timer thing.
It's probably because everything's dead.
Yeah, it's probably because the HUD's going apeshit right now.
We must continue to understand their power.
That's one thing that Destiny still hasn't improved on, is that whenever I go into a death zone, it blocks my HUD, and sometimes that's really an important thing I want to see in a death zone.
Oh, so you noticed the new way to turn in missions, right? You have to do it from the main.
I did, and I'm comfortable with that. I like that.
I'm not.
In fact, I have wanted... I'm fine with it. I don't like having to go back to the fucking dude to fucking...
No, I was just being sarcastic. I was just being sarcastic.
Oh. You didn't even use a sarcastic tone. You can't do that to me.
I can do whatever the hell I please.
Well, then good. You can go to the tower.
Your mother.
Particularly to the Cryptarch. He loves it.
Particularly to the Cryptarch's mother.
So as I said, I only have up to the Taken King, so I'm assuming that cap is 30, yeah?
Yeah.
35 maybe? 30 or 35, I can't
no, actually that's 40. There's no new level cap for Rise of Iron. Instead, there's a new light level cap.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's good. That means I can still complete my original objective. I mean, at the rate I'm going, dude, assuming that we don't stop to do any of your personal needs, I'll probably be 40 tonight.
Awesome.
Like I said, dude, I was 22 last night, and I had to work yesterday.
God damn
And
it.
also, day one with Destiny was not a good idea.
Why?
I got booted from Destiny 12 times.
Really?
Just constant. Destiny cannot connect errors. Destiny servers are down errors. Visit Bungie.net errors. Just 12 times. I almost didn't get to play the whole day. I spent time playing Left 4 Dead while waiting for this shit to fix itself. So imagine 22 in that amount of time. They have definitely overhauled the whole leveling system.
Well, that used to didn't really be an issue. Like, they used to have pretty good servers. In fact, I don't think they had that. Day one, they had good servers. I mean, day one of the launch of, like, the game launch.
Yeah, I know, that is true. Oh, I got a whole bunch of blues. Let me check this out. Alright, body is now fucking awesome. But anyways, what the other thing I was gonna add about the Black Garden is the Black Garden was technically the end of the game, but I haven't finished half the missions in story on this game yet. So I think they changed like what the actual end of Destiny 1 would have been. Or accelerated it, I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, I have
like
no
if you want to finish the original game. Okay, continue. I didn't say anything intelligent.
No, I was just gonna say I have no intention of actually ever leveling again. So.
Oh,
yeah.
I do for the sake of recording, but I'm glad I did this because, dude, this is straight up. Actually, I want to ask you a question because this is something I've always thought. Do you enjoy pure stats or mixed stats? Do you have a stat you like to specialize in personally?
It depends on the game.
Well, wait, what do you mean the game?
You mean in this? Oh, you mean in this? Oh,
yeah, inch, strength, or disc. What do you like, melee, special, or grenade?
Usually special or grenade. I've never been a fan of melee.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of cool on Shield Titan because of Disintegrate, but other than that, I haven't found a lot of characters that get a good grasp out of melee damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was only asking because I constantly get equipment that is either a full stat, like plus 20, or two mixed stats, 1 of 10, 1 of 10, you know? So I'm always interested, like, do people actually care, or does it kind of equal out? And I kind of feel it equals itself out at the end.
Well, I mean, there's also that little stat tree thing that you can choose that kind of balances it out to what you want it to be, like the one that makes it focus on int or strength or dis. But me personally, I just go for whatever like I am trying to use for that particular class. Like I think one of my Titan specs, I actually do focus on strength. I think it's like you said, Shield Titan or the Defender Titan. But usually most of my Warlock stuff, I go for int and dis.
Right. Yeah, int and dis for a Warlock seems like it makes more sense than strength.
Yeah.
So I kind of wonder where Hunters fit in. Like, I feel like they may be the more balanced of the classes after all.
Actually, no, I take it back. I take it back. On my Sunslinger, or at least I think it's called Sunstriner. Yeah, Sunsinger.
Sunstrider. Sunsinger, you're right.
I believe I go more towards strength and dis. Let me look real fast. I should have this set. Gain additional grenade. Focus attribute. Yeah, I usually go like for like strength and dis and Sunsinger, just because.
What's Sunsinger's melee? Yeah, I was gonna ask. What's his melee?
Sunsinger's melee is the one that gives it an overshield, just like.
Just like Defender, right?
Yeah.
Right. Speaking of which, I've leveled up. Let me see what I have here. Lightning grenade. Nothing I really care about. I see this huge pulsing tree over to my right on the talent tree. I'm assuming that's something I'm gonna unlock later on, yeah?
Probably, I would guess. I mean, my talent tree is completely unlocked, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Whoa. Okay, I'm on Titan, and on the right side, there's no icons, but on the right side, there's just a giant pulsing emblem. I'm wondering, is that cosmetic, or when I hit the end, do I get to put points into these things? Like,
That's probably stuff you get to put points into.
Dude, you're 40. You should know what I'm talking about. Look at your tree.
Well,
Is there a glowing emblem to the far right of it? It might change. Is there a glowing emblem to the right of all your icons? Because it might just be cosmetic.
Oh, you mean that big, glowy thing? Oh, that huge glowy thing. No, that's just cosmetic.
Yeah, huge glowy.
That's just the emblem.
I was hoping
that's the emblem for your class, basically.
Right. I was hoping at 40, because you see how it has those dots? I was hoping at 40 those would unlock into something.
Nah, that's just your emblem for your that's the emblem for that particular spec. So if you you're what are you? A storm the striker?
I'm a striker. Yeah, I'm a striker right now.
Yeah, so that's all lightning-y, I would assume, correct? Like it looks all Yeah, so it'll turn like to void stuff when you switch to defender, and it'll turn to fire when you switch to what's the other Titan? I forgot the name.
I forget actually. Striker, defender, and I don't know, hammer forger. I don't fucking know. Thor. We'll just call it Thor. It's the Thor class. Oh, so also, I meant to bring up game theory the other day. Film theory. Did you watch the why Captain America is the worst? No, it's not even game theory or film theory. It's just separate. But did you watch the video where why Captain America is the worst superhero?
No, I don't think I've seen this.
Or
the worst Avenger.
Or the worst Avenger, yeah.
I mean, I could have told you that. He really is. Everybody.
Well, I mean, he's already my least favorite Avenger to begin with.
I take it back. Either Hawkeye or Black Widow is the worst Avenger. One of those two.
I think they're thinking of the main four, though. You know, at least in that terms.
Oh yeah.
I know that Avengers like there's a lot more than that, but I think they're talking about the main four.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to talk about everybody that's ever been a freaking Avenger, I'd say Shang-Chi is probably the worst Avenger, or
I don't even know what that is. Is that a cheese?
No, that is literally the Marvel Bruce Lee. That's just it. He's just like a dude that does karate.
Well, how is that bad? How is that bad? I mean, that sounds pretty awesome. I mean,
it's pretty awesome.
Emotionally and intellectually incompetent.
No, it's awesome. It's just if you take him in context with all the other characters who have ever been Avengers, like gods and aliens and super soldiers, and a dude that knows karate. Like he's not even like Batman, where he's got a lot of gadgets. He's a dude with no shirt on that will just show up and kick your ass.
No, that was the point. That was the point of this video. It's not even that Captain America is an underwhelming Avenger. It's that he, as a person and as a crime fighter, is terrible.
Right.
So, I need to do this. I'm guessing it's House of Wolves, Scourge of Winter. I need to go track down this fallen traitor. So. I need to do this shit too.
Let's do it.
Something else I've noticed is that for whatever reason they don't let you go from 14 to 20 to 24 on the difficulty. It's either 14 or impossible.
Yeah, you kind of like right now on the Rise of Iron stuff, I'm assuming this will change once I've beaten all the story missions, but I can't change the difficulty at all. Like I'm just on everything's set to normal. I can't go to hard at all. I can't even go to impossible on it. It's just all set to normal.
Well, no, obviously you can't go to impossible. It wouldn't let you even if you could, even if you had saw the option. But just the fact that I can't make my missions more difficult, it's not bad because I usually did the easier difficulty just to get through the mission anyways. But that also means that the bounties that say finish this mission on hard mode, those are gone now, and those were easy bounties to turn in.
Yeah, well, I think now you can change the difficulty. It's just you gotta wait till you get max level, or you finish all the content. One or the other.
Well, I'm assuming that the bounties are still gone.
And they might be. I don't know. I haven't actually. Like I said, this is my second day playing since the new expansion came out, so I don't know what's going on as far as bounties goes. I don't think I've even actually picked up any new bounties. I've just been turning in ones I already had last time I played. I picked some up just now when we were at the tower, but I don't even actually think I looked to see what they were. I still can't figure out how to use this goddamn horn.
1 second.
Oh wait, I found it! I found it! Come on, go. Stop that! Ain't good enough.
Guardian down.
And for those of you watching at home, yes, that was absolutely necessary.
That's gotta be the way into their lair. There could be thousands of fallen in here.
Like I had to use the bathroom. So anyways, Evan, you're a Spider-Man fan, so I have a question because
yes.
I have a YouTube channel that I'm not usually into sing-alongs. I'm not usually into karaoke. I'm not usually into acapella. But
oh God,
some
I'm
people
scared where this is going.
Well, no. I just have a channel that I listen to. It's the same dudes that do like Smoosh and they have guest speakers like Game Grumps and shit like that all the time. But
right.
but it's just old theme songs, Transformers, Darkwing Duck, and shit like that. I was listening to the Spider-Man theme song today and trying to sing along.
Which one? The old school
the
one or
where,
the 90s or the 90s?
Not the cartoon, the one where everybody's singing. Spider-Man, doing things Spider-Man can. Now I realized that I knew the first set of lyrics. I don't know the second one. I was trying to sing along today and I was like, I don't know the second set of lyrics. Something. life's a big hang-up, or something like that. Like
Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna have to memorize it. I know this one.
Yeah. I mean, I could go to Google.
This is being
Google.
Now, there is a problem here, Clinton. This is being recorded. Now, ordinarily, I would sing this.
Whoa, Alvin, this guard is not moving. Do you see this shit? That guard didn't move. Oh my God, no, there is a lag then. You were standing on a rock, and this Kel guard didn't attack you. He's just standing there looking at you.
Yeah, you were lagging like hell because.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Spider-Man.
Well, you know what's weird?
Go ahead.
Spider-Man can't. Well, like I said.
Swings the web any size, catches thieves just like flies.
No, that's the first set of lyrics.
Here comes the
Here comes the Spider-Man. Now the second set of lyrics.
Kill must be
at the cold of night, at the scene of the crime. He, with a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Life's just a great big bang up.
Life's just a great big bang up.
Whenever there's a hang up, here comes the Spider-Man. God damn! That should not have been that hard for me to remember, but why did you even bring this up?
Well, like I said, I've been listening to this channel just because it's all just like the Pokemon theme song, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Darkwing Duck, all that shit. It's just the songs that we grew up with, and it's like, okay, I'll sing.
So they weren't singing it. You were supposed to be singing the lyrics while the music played.
No, they were singing it.
So why didn't you just listen to the freaking song?
Because they didn't have subtitles.
Oh.
And rather than looking it up, I decided I would ask supposed #1 Spider-Man expert.
Yeah, well, I am. It's just I haven't thought about that song in like years. I wouldn't say I'm #1. I wouldn't say I'm #1 Spider-Man fan, but I'm pretty far up there.
That's fair. Stroking somebody's ego, it doesn't mean anything to me anyway. So you know, go ahead and say you're #1.
Nah, I haven't read the Clone Saga.
I'm Spider-Man fan of all time.
I haven't read the Clone Saga, which is literally the worst comic book story ever written, but it's also like one of the most famous Spider-Man stories ever written. So, it has a pretty big hole in my Spider-Man knowledge.
Yeah. If people say so. I'm not always down with, oh, well, because because it's there, you need to see it, you know. If it's bad, it's bad. It's kind of how I feel about all the shit that's happening in the universe now.
There's a caveat to that. Some of my favorite Spider-Man characters came from that story. Like Ben Reilly and Kane. Like the clones, the clones are some of my favorite Spider-Man characters, and they were obviously created during the Clone Saga. So it's like that's where they came from. So realistically,
doesn't mean you have to like it.
Yeah. Of course, I really just like Ben Reilly because of his costume. But Kane was actually cool. Like, he had a book after the Clone Saga.
Hey, I'm going to run on this Kel ship real quick
I see
to get
you.
that, gold chest. I'm just going to get the gold chest and I'll run back. Whoop. All right, where's it at? Where you at, baby? Oh, no. It might not be here. Oh, no, it's right here. All right, there we go. Gold chest. Running back. Cool. You know what I'm still pissed off about, dude? They've had all the time in the world to fix this too. I still don't have a manual volume control for music and audio. Like, I can't turn the music up. I have to turn all the game audio up.
Oh yeah.
This game's actually got really good music, but I can't fucking listen to it.
I swear to God, the main theme song for Rise of Iron sounds like they ripped off the Star Wars theme music, I don't. You know, like that.
Yeah, no. With the, I can't. Oh, hold on. Let me try to think of the instrument. It's a lot. No, kind of thing. It's got the same instruments. It's got the same instruments.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't know what it is either, but
it's
not just that. It sounds like the same notes. It's just like a slight difference.
The only other thing that I can compare this to is that it really does have a lot of the Halo-esque vocals in this game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they had the same, I think, composer that composed the music for the first 3 Halos, but if
they did, it would make all the sense in the world.
But I think he got fired or quit.
What?
Yeah.
I hope he quit and didn't get fired because he's done nothing
No, I
wrong.
think he got fired because I think he like sued them because they owed him some money or something.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he sued them after they fired him because they didn't want to give him like his severance pay or something. That's how we found out about.
I can't believe that they fired him.
Yeah, nobody.
I mean, the music's good. I'm sorry if he didn't get the respect he deserved. Maybe if the fucking programmers put in a fucking manual music, fucking control, maybe people could hear the music. All I can hear is my non-funny ghost talking and explosions.
The ghost is a little bit funnier in the Rise of Iron missions.
Yeah, I'm going
through
this stuff again. I'm doing this stuff from the beginning, and they haven't changed any of his dialogue. He's still not very funny.
They changed the voice actor though.
Ah.
Oh, good.
Okay, I'm running to the back. Behind the throne.
Damn you, Draxus!
He's done nothing wrong. Hey, I'm gonna blind him if this works.
I feel threatened.
Okay,
hey,
Draxus.
Come back here.
Cthulhu Cathalgan. Well, that was pretty easy.
Yeah, that's because you have me here with my super special awesome shotgun that I found on the ground.
Normally, I would give you the credit you deserve, but you remember that mission where you have to go in and it's on the moon, and when you get to the praying hall, there's a giant titan that comes out of the door, and you have to shoot that thing. I remember that thing being like an actual boss in which you had to actually fight it. I stood in front of the door, shot it with a rocket launcher, and killed it immediately. And this is like level 16 or something, so they've definitely done something to ruin the difficulty of this game. Cool, so I got some stuff. I'm still not at the end.
I deserve level 24 gear too. This is some bullshit, man. I carried your ass.
So 319, is that the average flight level, or is that what you're at now?
That's where I'm at now. Like I said, I just started playing last night.
I think do you know what the average flight level is?
I think you mean the new level cap. The new light level cap. I think is 385, which you probably can't. You probably can't actually get to until the raid comes out. The raid comes out tomorrow.
That's fine. I won't be ready for that raid at all. So even if I had my account, I probably wouldn't be geared. If it's anything like Vault of Glass or anything like that, it demands the best gear, exotics, upgraded everything.
I just wish I wasn't gonna be at work tomorrow. I want to actually be able to play day one.
That's why I was so pissed off yesterday. You know, I wasn't even needed yesterday. I went in and pretty much stood around for 3 hours on launch.
Right.
One of 2 games that I'm going to buy this year. There's only 2 games I'm buying this year.
What's the other game?
You know the other one. It's 15.
Oh.
Yeah. There's only 2 games I'm buying this year, and they called me in on the one fucking day.
Well, I went ahead and bought the BioShock collection. I haven't installed
Nice.
it yet because I've been playing this, but I've got it. So the only stuff left for me is Dishonored 2 and 15, and I'm getting both Sun and Moon. This is the first time I'm getting both Pokemon games at launch. Usually I buy one and then buy like the other version a year or two later, but now wait, I got shit to do. I got shit to do.
Do you think you have time for that? I mean, you already have a plethora of games that you have never even touched.
Listen to me. I don't think you understand. This isn't just any game. This is Pokemon, okay?
Yeah, but you
Everything.
also.
I will move.
I remember
the
how
sun
you were. I remember
and
how
the
you
mood
were. And the
in
mood.
order in order to have
I
time
remember how
to
you were
play.
with the last game. I just saying. I remember how you were with the last game, and I remember every single day was Eevee training, or Ivy's training. I forget which it was.
I'm probably gonna be worse with this. Oryx is dead, but taken remain no voice control. Have you heard?
Of
the
course,
one who
it's like how
hungers
the
for
Lich King's
power
dead, but the fucking undead remain.
wants to
Makes
seize
sense.
control. Well, no, according to Paul, there's a new Lich King because there has to always be a Lich King, because if there's not a Lich King,
it's
then
not
the
even according
zombies
to-
will kill everything.
Hold on. I have to say one thing.
What?
Not even according to Paul, Lich King was the only expansion you and I played together. Did we not ever finish Lich King? Because that was
No, we
explained at
didn't.
the final cutscene.
Wait, I didn't.
Okay, well I did. Okay. Well, okay. Well, I'm sorry, but yeah, no. Dude's friend came in and was like, "I'll be the new Lich King." And he's like, "You can't." And he's like, "I will."
All
I
right,
was like, okay.
I'm ready to go to orbit.
It's no
now.
more anticlimactic than that. But,
But,
yeah, I know. There's always a new Lich King, but
But back
in
to the
this sense, then. Yeah,
Go ahead.
Back to
go ahead.
Pokemon. No. Back to things that matter, not World of Warcraft. Fuck WoW. Back to
But-
things that matter. Let's
well,
talk Pokemon.
Back to Pokemon. Listen, Clinton. My life revolves around these games. Okay, my entire gaming career. So what? No matter what.
What's a career?
I don't know. I just heard that word. I thought it was important. I was
Okay.
using it to emphasize the importance of Pokemon.
Well,
Anyways,
Pokemon's an important word.
but yeah, I'm getting both of these because this even more so than the last game. Like, one of the biggest complaints about Pokemon has always been the fact that the games don't
Can't
ever
get all
look
of them
like,
in one.
No, not even that.
What? Oh, no.
The games always seem like they're pretty much the same, like from generation to generation. Sure, you get a new region and you get like a bunch of new Pokemon, but other than that, they remain generally the same with like small improvements overall.
So what seems to be different?
Like this is a drastic change, dude. For one thing, they've got that whole, both games are gonna be set 12 hours apart. So like there's an actual major difference between the versions besides just which Pokemon you catch. Which apparently this is also changing story events too. There's the fact that there's a new type of challenge in it, something called what I think they're called like totem leaders or tribal leaders or something like that.
Thing. Yeah. Plus
I
they
don't
have
know
the
if
Aloha
this.
types.
Yeah, I don't know if that's on. Yeah, and the Alola types. I don't.
Aloha.
Yeah. Well, it is a Hawaii region, so it's basically their play on Aloha.
Yeah.
But but yeah, I don't know if these new guys are gonna be taking the place of gym leaders or if they're a new thing on top of gym leaders. And there's gonna be these things.
Real quick.
What's up?
Real quick, how did you honk your horn? I thought you figured it out.
B button. B button.
B button. Ah, okay.
Anyway, there's this new thing called like Totem Pokemon, which apparently is gonna be like a boss fight against a particular Pokemon. And there are gonna be things in the game that aren't Pokemon. They've got these new creatures called Ultra Beasts, and I don't know what the hell they are.
And apparently, like as it's been described, they're not Pokemon, just Ultra Beasts. It's different.
Yeah, that's the way they've described them. Like they don't seem
But
like
also,
they're Pokemon. Or if they are Pokemon, people aren't sure if they're Pokemon or not. Like we don't know what the hell
And
they
also,
are.
are these Alola forms? Are they kind of another version of Shiny, or is there something actually different about them?
No, they're like different types. Like for example, the Alola Vulpix is an ice type instead of a fire type.
Ah, I like this. So it's kind of like Ice Agumon and Digimon.
Right, and like
Cool.
like there's an Alola Raichu that's part psychic type, and Alola Sandshrew that's steel and ice instead of being a mono ground type, and
So wait, does Alola mean like generally is Alola the template for ice? I mean, you just mentioned two ice types right off the bat.
The way these forms were described is since Alola is apparently on the opposite side of the Earth compared to like all the other regions in the previous generations, the Pokemon that live here, they generally adapted to their environments differently.
Okay.
Yeah.
So some could be ice, but also some could just have like thicker fur to survive the winter or some shit
Yeah.
like that.
And like for example, Marowak is which is normally a ground type is actually part ghost type now and weird stuff like that.
Oh, dude, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I can get in with that. That's fine. That's nice. Okay, I'm fighting a Minotaur and it's whooping my ass. Stop teleporting!
So there's gonna but basically that's why I'm getting both versions because this game looks like it's gonna be batshit insane. Also, there's a built-in Pokemon Snap.
I like this. I kind of feel like that's something that should have existed in the DS games for a while now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting whooped by a Harpy. I need help. I'm dead. Oh no!
I say
Unlimited power!
Unlimited power!
This Harpy just has a non-ending machine gun attached to it. It's irritating. Thank you. God damn it. It wouldn't stop shooting me in the face. I don't know how to get it to stop that. I tried shooting it in its face, but it's a machine. My plan was thwarted the moment it began. Okay, so I'm lost. I'm glad you know where you're going, because it's pitch dark in here, and flashlight's not that reliable. Oh, wow.
What the hell did you do? There's not even anything in here to kill you.
Teleported you. No, you didn't die. Well, nobody died, actually.
Oh, it said last guardian standing for a second.
I know, and then it teleported me. I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
But yeah, other than that, I also want to get like Dishonored 2 because I really want to play that. Like, I didn't expect
yeah, but
to
you're
like.
also like fucking with Witcher, right?
I haven't even started Witcher. It's on my computer, but I haven't started it.
All I'm getting is, I know these are good games. I know you like these games, but dude, you have so many games and you keep adding to it.
Yes,
Play
which
some
is
of your
what.
games that you already have.
Which is why I'm putting a stop to this nonsense soon. 15
By
is the
buying
last.
3 more games.
15 is the last game I'm getting.
Okay. Dishonored comes out when then?
I think next month. Also, tomorrow is my last day of school, so I have time to basically knock a lot of stuff out now. I found out when my internship's starting. It's starting on the 3rd, so I put in my vacation time.
Nice. On the 3rd of next month?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna try and knock
That's
it
fine.
all out in 1 week, because but apparently I need to put in hours at least 1 week for once in every week for the month. So I'm still taking off for that 1 week. gonna do the majority of it in 1 week, but I'm gonna get like, I talked to Andrew today, I'm gonna get like 1 week off, 1 day off every week for the month, and try and like swap with either you or Paul on Fridays and like work a double.
Right. Yeah, you know one thing that pissed me off about Josh, and this is why, he was occasionally fun to talk to, but he fucked with my vacations so hard, dude. That option would be impossible for me if Josh was still there. Because I tried to do what you're talking about. I said, can I take a day off here and there instead of having the full vacation in one go?
No, I'm having the full vacation, but it's like after my vacation's over, Andrew is gonna make me work 4 days a week for the rest of the month, except my 4th day will be a double.
That's cool. It'll probably more likely be Paul because he only works 4 days and I work 5, so it'll probably be Paul.
Yeah.
But that's cool. It'll all be resolved. Oh, that's right. The Vex have spawning gates. I don't really care for such things. I'm not a fan of spawning gates.
Right.
Unless I'm spawning through them. But I can't spawn through these gates!
But yeah, now that I'm not going to class, I'll actually have time to play games. There's just so much, like, I will admit, a lot of this is me procrastinating, but there's also just a good chunk of stuff I haven't beaten solely on the lack of time.
I'll put it like this, Seven. Alright. Let's not even consider the fact that you have so many games to play that you haven't even touched yet.
Yeah.
Pokemon that you're planning to record. Now I play Pokemon and I record Pokemon and I know every little secret in Pokemon, every little place I need to go to where every little Pokemon spawns. And I'll tell you, I'm halfway through the game with at least 12 hours in.
Yeah.
If you are planning to do things like well, I'm just saying, that's like halfway through the game with 12 hours, and that's, I don't even know if I would accurately say that's halfway through the game. That's half the badges, but the game's not just getting badges, the game's more than that. So, I mean, you're gonna spend so much time on Pokemon, much time on Pokemon.
You and I play games differently. I don't go through them looking for every single little secret detail, you know?
Well, Pokemon's a little different for you. You may not be as thorough as me, but you are definitely gonna be credible.
Well, it'll depend on the version because I lean towards some versions a bit more than others.
You
like
said you were doing red and you said you were doing silver.
Yeah, I know
that. Those are two pretty important versions.
I'm gonna play red, but I don't really know anything special about red. Like I did the playthrough to get through half the game without cut, so that I could get to that goddamn truck without an action replay, and believe me, that's not something I'd wish on anybody. So I'm not doing it like that, but that's really the only special thing I know how to do.
Well, I gotta also mention that, like, knowing where all the hidden items are and shit like that, that doesn't really add to my playtime of the game. These items are, like, in hidden spots. I press a button, it says you get item.
Right.
It doesn't really add to my playtime. So, I mean, this is gonna take you forever, and that's just for one game. And you're talking about
I don't know what
adding
you're
more
doing that you're 12 hours in.
I'm trying to...
I mean, like...
No,
okay, granted, I played yellow and not red, but
I fight every trainer. I fight every trainer.
So do I.
I haven't lost any fights. More often than not,
Do you fight every random battle? Do you fight every random battle?
No, I don't fight random. No, I only catch Pokemon, but I don't fight every random. I don't fight any random battles ever. I only catch Pokemon, and I run from everything else. It's honestly 12 hours in, if you're doing things properly.
Right. I don't know.
It's not just a matter of the badges. It's going through Mount Moon. It's going through fucking Silphco. It's all that shit. Team Rocket Hideout. I mean, it's not just the gyms and running through grass. And 12 hours in. And I may not know everything about Pokemon, but red is my forte. Red, blue, and yellow, those are my fortes.
Right.
And 12 hours in. So I'm just saying, that's a long project. And then you're going to go through Silver, which is way longer, and you know that.
Yep. And Silver's the one I'm looking.
You're probably also gonna go. What now?
I said Silver's the one I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. Gold and silver are gonna be awesome. Wait, are you gonna do gold and silver? Or are you gonna do the third generation? What was that? Crystal? Was that crystal?
No, I'm not gonna do Crystal. I don't like Crystal.
What's wrong with crystal?
I just don't like the way you catch Suicune in there. I don't like the little Suicune side story. I like
But
being
that's
able
exactly
to
how it is in the remake.
Yeah, I know.
In that.
I don't like it in. I don't like it in that either.
Okay, well, fair enough. Can't fault you on that. I don't have a problem with it. It's just, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
it doesn't bother me. It's more obnoxious to catch the legendary beasts, as is, having to have a character with means there and the proper level and the proper ball and luck and whittling it down.
I wouldn't call myself OCD, but I feel like this is like the Crystal somehow triggered my OCD with the Suicune side plot, because I don't like the fact that there's 3 legendary beasts and you catch 2 of them one particular way, and then the last one you have to go through all this convoluted bullshit where it's like a plot event, you have to catch it like you do with Lugia and Ho-Oh, whereas the other 2 you have to hunt down. Now, granted,
Don't ever call him Lugia again.
I said Lugia.
Oh, I thought you said Lugia. I was like, don't ever call him that again.
No. No, that's not what I said. But granted, logically, that should be the better way to catch it, because you don't have to hunt it down and you don't have to go through the bullshit. But at the same time, I kind of feel like that takes something away from it, you know?
No, not at all. It doesn't take anything away from it, because you still have 2 annoying Pokemon to catch, and it's not fun to catch them. It's not like getting Moltres or Zapdos or Articuno.
Clinton, you did not
them.
read that thing, obviously. If you're having problems, you need a motherfucking Gallade.
Obviously, I didn't read what you were quoting.
Yeah,
so.
you did. Yeah, you did, because you commented on it.
I might have.
But
I don't remember it.
But anyway,
I hardly know what a Gallade is.
It's like the male version.
It's Gardevoir's evolved form. Yeah. It's Gardevoir's male form.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Gardevoir can be male too, but like Kirlia has a split evolution. If you evolve it by leveling, it turns into a Gardevoir. If you have a male Kirlia and use Stone, it becomes a Gallade. But that was a joke, because Gallade didn't exist in Gold and Silver.
Well, I already get that, but also at the same time, I don't know why that particular joke's so funny anyways. Like, okay, explain the joke to me. Why would I need a Gallade? What's the reference to the joke?
Okay, it was just a little...
Is it like a cat is fine too?
A what?
A cat is fine too? Is it that kind of stupid meme?
No, it was actually a legit explanation about how, like a walkthrough about how to use a Gallade to catch the legendary beast easily. But the way the walkthrough was written, it was like obnoxious, and basically every other word had the word fuck behind it. It used more expletives than Paul, you, and me combined.
Oh, I was about to take credit for writing that too. I was about to I fucking wrote that.
No.
Who fucking wrote that? Fuck.
I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'll send it back to you if I can. But anyway, I got totally sidetracked. So I just don't like that.
So anyways, that's fine. And I'm not saying you're wrong for your opinion. I'm just saying, like, it's fine the way, like, Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno are, where you walk up to them and you fight them and you catch them that way. Right. I just don't like having to track the legendaries down by following them through the dirt.
Right?
That's annoying. That's more annoying than a side quest. Because I'm still chasing a Pokemon no matter how you go about it.
I think for me it's more of a nostalgia thing because like I told you, I played Silver before I played Red and Blue, and when I went into the burnt tower and I saw the beast, I was so young, I didn't really realize what the hell was happening. Like, I saw those things run out. I didn't know they were legendary Pokemon. And then...
right.
And then one day, I don't even know what I was doing. I think I was just leveling up some low-level Pokemon, because back then I liked to evolve every Pokemon I owned for some stupid reason. And
no, you know, that's not a stupid reason. You're right in doing that.
Yeah, I wasn't even trying to complete the Pokédex though. I was just trying to evolve every Pokemon I had. But I was in like one of the early areas of the game, and then this level 40 fucking Entei showed up out of nowhere. I didn't know what the hell it was. I was like, holy shit! And I spent I'm not gonna lie, I spent a week in that one little patch of grass, like a real life week, trying to get that thing to come back, because I didn't know you could look at the Pokédex and see where Pokemon spawned at. And a random roaming Pokemon had not even crossed my mind. So that was just like a...
And Silver.
I fucking hate you. But that was just a learning experience on multiple levels for me.
Alright, do you remember our safe strategy for this area? I don't know if you need it because you're 40, but I'm chilling back here.
Alright, if I need it, I'll come back there. But for what you're trying to do, try and get the definitive version of every game as you like. Yeah, I totally recommend you doing Crystal. It's just like a personal, like, little OCD tick for me. I don't like that version.
And I'm down with that. I love it. And I'm fine with being OCD. I love being OCD, in fact.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm getting shot. This has nothing to do with OCD, but I'm getting shot. I'm not OCD about getting shot.
Ow! You have to shoot me in both arms now.
This is not symmetrical. Dude, well, that's the kid. What if he was like, dude, you gotta shoot me in the other arm. This doesn't match up.
What? But when I get to Gen 3, I am doing Emerald though. And
cool.
Gen 4,
why do you recommend Emerald? You're not doing Yellow and you're not doing Crystal, so
I'm not doing Yellow because I never played Red. Otherwise, I'd be doing Yellow.
Oh no, Evan! Those are gone, but they're still there. Don't run through that door. I don't know if you can still see them. The lasers are not there on my screen.
Yeah, I can still see them.
The lasers are not there on my screen. I thought I could run through, and I just lost almost all my health. Okay, anyways, what is it about Emerald in particular that you like?
Well, like I said before, I'm not doing Yellow just because I've never done Red. I did Fire Red, so I feel like I need to fill that hole in my repertoire. Otherwise, I would be doing Yellow.
Okay.
With Emerald, though, is the definitive version of Ruby and Sapphire. You can, for one thing, in Ruby and Sapphire, in Ruby you can only catch Groudon. In Sapphire you can only catch Kyogre. In Emerald you can catch both, and they're like 20 levels.
That's a plus.
They're 20 levels higher.
Okay, that's a definite plus.
Also, like, you can catch Rayquaza in both Ruby and Sapphire, but there's no story information about him whatsoever. He's just there. You just have to, pretty much know he's there. But in Emerald, he's actually an integral part of the story. Like, when Groudon and Kyogre try to destroy the fucking world, he comes up and tells them both to fuck off. And then you catch him. So,
I'm a fan of telling people to fuck off.
Yeah. That is literally his job. Arceus made Groudon to make the land. Arceus made Kyogre to make the sea, and Arceus made Rayquaza to tell Groudon and Kyogre to fuck off.
That's an awfully specific job. Captain over here, no shields, blinded. Captain dead.
That's
okay,
a story right
too.
there. God made you to tell these two guys to fuck off. That is your purpose in life.
This is what you do now. I love it. I love it. Okay, so Gen 4. What's the preferred game for Gen 4?
Platinum. It has a literally another dimension called the Distortion World that's not in Diamond or Pearl.
Okay, and what's this Distortion World? Is it actually like lore? Or?
Is the home of Giratina. It's his home dimension. Giratina is essentially the Satan of the Pokemon universe, and when he betrayed Arceus and attacked Dialga and Palkia, Arceus banished him to the Distortion World, which is an antimatter universe.
Oh, well. This is a rabbit hole that I did not expect that was gonna have to go down. This is gonna get way more complicated than I thought it was gonna get. Now I have Pokemon Devil. I have Pokemon Satan. I was not prepared for theological debates in my Pokemon recordings. Nevertheless, I shall persevere. That sounds amazing, though. No, it's fine. If we have a god, we may as well have a devil, right?
Yeah. And
oh, hey, you're somehow dead.
Yeah, I got in the wrong place at the wrong time. But,
yeah, those snipers are still there.
For Gen 5, though, there's no third version. So, you go pick either black or white, then get black 2 or white 2. But I will say this. Make sure you get the same version sequel as the version you got, because Jared made this mistake. He bought black, I think, and then he bought white too because he thought he would get the opposite legendary. But no, they were smart. They were smart enough to realize that if you got one version, that they put the separate legendary in the sequel to that version. So if you get like the opposite sequel, then you'll end up with two of the same legendary.
Okay. It's not that that's a bad thing, but I mean, you could just get 2 copies of the game and do the same thing, right?
Well, no. Well, there's no point in that because Black 2 and White 2 were a direct sequel to Black and White. Like the story of Black and White doesn't end in Black and White. You gotta get Black 2.
That's not necessarily what I meant. What I meant is like in Gold and Silver, you can get both Lugia and Ho-Oh. So
yeah, but you can't
actually get both.
No. In fact, they stopped that after Gold and Silver.
Oh.
That's the other reason I told you to get Emerald instead of Ruby or Sapphire, because Emerald is the only version where you can get both legendaries.
Well, you did mention that, but I didn't think that was really that much of a problem.
I think that's also the case with it's been a while since I played Platinum. It's literally the only Pokemon game I only played once, but I think you can get both legendaries in Platinum as well, but you can't get them both in like Diamond and Pearl. I know you can't get both version or legendaries in Diamond and Pearl. I don't know if you can get them both in Platinum or not.
Interesting. I'll Google that. Hey, that laser's still up there, right? For you,
yeah.
Physically?
And this thing's
right.
not dying.
It just ran through it. I know. Hey, I ran through it, dude. Check it. What is going on here? Is this the real world?
No, I thought it was just me. Maybe it's the servers, because those enemies went dead for me.
I know, and I saw that fucking laser too. It was still up.
Cause that captain was still alive.
Yes.
And there's no third version in Gen 6, so you just get X or Y. That's where things get simple.
All those devils.
And that's the same problem, so if you want both legendaries, you gotta get both X and Y. But
or the sequel, right? Like you just mentioned.
There is no sequel. Not
they're not gonna. Oh,
yeah, because
sorry.
they're
sorry,
working
I was
on
thinking black and white for a second.
Yeah, no, for X and Y, there's just X and Y. There's no Z, there's no X2 or Y2, nothing like that.
Also, I'm shooting the shit out of these Fallen, and they aren't moving. They aren't even defending themselves, and their health is refilling. Oh my god! Everything's moving now. This Dreg has unlimited HP, and this Devil Walker teleports.
Shit!
What is going on? This is insane! This Devil Walker's... Oh my god.
We got some massive lag going on. That's what's going on.
We have some shit going on, dude. This tank's not even moving. I don't know if it's moving.
It's
on
moving
your screen,
for
but
me.
He hasn't...
It's moving for me.
Yeah, he hasn't moved. I'm gonna back up because I'm afraid now.
Yeah, make sure you're not near him because he's moving around. I think he's actually about to kill you, man.
Well, I'm moving back. I'm on the stairs.
Okay, I see. You're cool.
He's now moving for me, but for whatever reason he wasn't moving when I first got here. He teleported in and then stopped moving. I can't shoot his front, so I'm gonna shoot the Fallen around him. I got the Vandal on the top floor, or maybe I don't because I can't seem to hit him. Alright, Captain, you're going down. You and the Captain don't make it happen.
Crunchitize you, Captain.
I'm gonna crunchitize this fucker in the face. Oh, never mind, I'm dead. He crunchitized me. I'm crunched.
The other guy's got you. Oh god, I'm crunchitized! No, I'm not crunchitized.
No crunch yet. I'll hear the crunch when it happens.
So, this is gonna be a hell of a video when it goes up on YouTube. People are gonna be watching this wanting Destiny stuff, and they're gonna get like 45 minutes of two drunk idiots talking about Pokemon.
Wait! You're recording?
Yes! You didn't. I told you that!
Oh my god. Well, also, you're clearly susceptible to not knowing sarcasm.
Oh. Dude, well, Clinton, you are so drunk right now, I thought you legitimately forgot.
No. I know you're twitching. I'm just not twitching because I don't like the bit rate.
Yeah, I understand that.
Horrible. Disgusting. Disgusting! I don't like it!
Ah! No! I've been crunchitized!
I'm not sure what's going on around me, but...
Save me! Or bring Bill!
Hold on, I'm gonna uncrunch
you!
I'm uncrunching you! I'm uncrunching you! Uncrunch!
Where's the Bill?
Flay the Flave!
What?
Alright, give me a second. Speaking of alcohol.
Okay, this guy's becoming an asshole.
Alright, I'm back. Oh wait, is its head down? I can't shoot its head either.
No, it's not. His head's not down. His head's not down.
No, I'm definitely lagging again. This captain doesn't give a shit that I'm shooting.
Oh shit!
It does not care one bit. Captain doesn't care.
To be fair, I don't care either.
Well,
I mean, I can't really blame that captain for his thoughts on the matter.
Okay, if you were the one getting shot, you'd care. I mean, it's all about.
Yeah, well, I'm not the one getting shot now, am I? Oh God, I'm the one getting shot. I care.
Oh no, I don't want to go that way. This is what I get for coming out to raise somebody. I was safe in my fucking corner over there. Nothing was ever gonna kill me.
He was alive though. I raised him.
I know, but I already ran out to res him. I was already dead. I don't need to res people. No, I'm not resing him again.
You see what you started?
No, he can stay dead. I'm not doing this with him. I just spent all day not being able to play Destiny because the servers were down, taking care of people on Left 4 Dead. I'm not gonna do it on this. Oh God! I'm not gonna do it on this game either. Crazy Dragon left. Good. I actually think that we have a better chance that way. I'm shooting.
Hell, we have
back,
a worse
left,
chance.
left,
Now I'm the only one that can damage the goddamn tank.
No, I'm shooting it too. It's taking damage. It's just the tank stopping. Also, give me a second. I'm gonna check to make sure that I am actually plugged in. Because this is weird.
And make sure your dogs didn't eat your cable again.
Me, but my dogs didn't eat my first cable. Secondly, I am plugged in. That's why I can't figure this out. I am actually plugged in, and I'm
having slight problems too, just not quite on the level you're having. I'm wondering if it's just a server side issue.
I'm thinking it is too, because I'm straight plugged in. I know my shit works. All right, at the gate, you know they storm in after they open the gate. We're gonna shoot them. We're gonna kill them. We're gonna make sure they never tell anybody about what happened here. And it's the best that way.
What happened here? I don't even fucking know.
Exactly. All right, I'm gonna run around and pick up some ammo real quick. I'll be right back. Also, the fucking shanks are still here. I thought enemies disappeared once the boss died.
No, you gotta kill him.
All right, well,
it's only for like the main boss.
So this is the
Every one of them's gonna die. There's no survivors, no mercy, and I feel no guilt. So we're good.
Something. I think it's.
I don't know. No, you just need to change your pants.
Oh. Oh.
So, okay. I had to bring this up, and this might be the reason I brought up the acapella shit. I heard the new Captain America theme song, and one of the lines was, "There, yeah, motherfucker." There's a Captain America theme song.
Well, you're talking about that when he swings his shield, all who oppose his shield must yield, or that bullshit.
Yeah. And one of the last lines are when he does his thing, he gets such ecstasy he has to change his clothes or some shit like that. I was like, what? No, there's a line. I'll show it to you after we finish this. There's a line of the Captain America theme song where fighting crime is such an ecstasy for him, he has to change his costume.
God damn it. God damn, I hate you right now. What the hell? I just spontaneously died.
I saw that. I'm not sure what killed you, but I'll make sure it does it again. Alright. Sapix is live.
Also, spoiler alert, this asshole is the first boss in taking, or not taking, but Rise of Iron.
What's the spoiler? Also, he didn't even make the motion to teleport, he just existed in another place of time.
Well, isn't that what teleporting is?
Well, he didn't even make the animation. I was a little disappointed, if you will. It's kind of like the Flash beating the guy that can teleport. It's a little anticlimactic because he just showed up. Hey, did you see that, by the way? How fast the Flash can actually go?
Yeah.
That's impressive. That's impressive. I can't even ever believe that there would be a Quicksilver versus Flash debate after that. That's amazing.
There shouldn't be one. There shouldn't have been one before that.
Well, I mean, they're both speedsters, so I understand the theme, but that right there, it's just like when I watched the Scout versus Tracer battle. I know nothing about Tracer, but within 30 seconds, I knew Scout did not stand a chance.
Well, the only reason they had that debate is because people keep comparing Overwatch to Team Fortress.
That's fine, because I'm sure most of these matchups are exactly like that. Not Team Fortress, but you know.
Yeah. That's what they try and do. They try and find two characters that have some sort of middle ground. And that's why they did the
Deadpool versus Wolverine, right?
They wouldn't do that because those two have fought in canon. Like, well, not just in canon, but like, I mean, like, they're part of the same universe. They try and keep characters that are from different universes and have them fight. That's why they did the Flash versus Quicksilver. They're both speedsters and they're both comic book characters, so like it's easy to compare those two.
Yeah, not accurate, but easy. All right, I don't think this is gonna serve any amount of effort, but if it spawns again, fist pound. All right, I'm out. All right, can you tell me one thing? The only reason I did that was my shockwave hurting it? That's the only reason I even did that.
You're the only person that could tell that because I can't see numbers for other players.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Hey, just in case you haven't done it for whatever reason, gold chest down here on the bottom floor. I'm pretty sure your Warlock has all the gold chests that I've ever found, though.
I'm pretty sure it did, and even if it didn't, I don't honestly care.
You should now. They've changed what the gold chests give you.
They have?
Not drastically, but it's actually level based now. So instead of going here and getting a fucking stupid level 14 weapon, you'd actually be getting a level 40 green or something like that. It's not impressive, but it's better than it was.
Right.
Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Something strange in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
So why are we doing random strikes anyway? I thought we were just doing the strikes that you hadn't completed yet.
Because I'm trying to get the moon strike, but I'm guessing it's not gonna let me do that.
Yeah.
I have not fought the Cyclops yet.
Oh,
Weird.
Let's do some more missions, and then we'll just go and do. They'll probably let you do it.
I'm gonna.
In fact, take us to the moon. See if we got the option yet.
There's nothing on the moon. I've completed everything on the moon that it'll let me do.
I got an idea. Make me leader.
You're not even in my fire team right now. Hold on,
yes, I am.
Hold on.
Oh, now I'm not because you left.
Well, I didn't manually leave. I was gonna say you're not in my fire team because it doesn't show you on my fire team. I didn't kick you.
I'm inviting you. You accept my invite that way. I'm gonna try and queue us up.
Cool. Well, I am being connected with my fire team. I do take some solace in the fact that I know where at least 15 dead ghosts are, and I know where almost all the golden chests are. So when I record this, it's going to be very quick, very brief.
I mean, isn't that kind of like the definition of being a ghost?
Not mine. Mine and yours are redundancies. They are living ghosts. They have no place in this world, and as soon as I'm done with my mission, I'm going to return it from whence it came. Also, I'm not sure from which.
You're gonna return it to the traveler?
I'm not sure where it came from. I'm just gonna check the tag. We'll see. Okay, so cool.
Made in China.
The summoning pits. Made in Traveler. Oh. You know, one thing that I don't think's been accurately described though is how okay, so we as Guardians, we've taken a side on the light, and not all Awoken, but some of the Awoken, especially the ones on the reef, clearly seem to have taken the side of maybe the darkness. Maybe
wait, now say that again. Say that again. I was reading.
Okay. No, what I was saying is, okay, so we've clearly taken the side of the light, right?
Yeah.
When we meet the Exo woman, she implies that she's not of the light. She's from a different faction. You know one thing? I've never found out what fucking faction that is.
That's because she's from the future. We don't know where she's... Yeah, because that gun she gives you, if you look at it, if you look at the description, it says, this is made from parts that shouldn't exist yet. Or this is made from materials that haven't yet been discovered, or something like that.
Ooh. No, that's awesome. No, that's cool. I can get behind that.
If you look up the Grimoire cards, there's like this legend of this strange Exo woman that'll appear to Guardians out of nowhere, talk about some unknown battle that they don't know. Talk as though she's part of some unknown battle they have no idea about, and then she'll just randomly disappear, like she did with us.
Yeah, like she did.
I don't even have time to tell you that I don't have time to tell you.
I don't have time to tell you why I don't have time to tell you. I may be from the future, I may have all the time in the world, but I don't have any time at all, actually.
Exactly.
Well, you know, I'm fine with that. I will non-metaphorically swallow any time travel story I am delivered, as long as somehow, some way it makes sense. Which,
the only
if you
problem I have with that is she's literally the only character that has suggested anything that time travel might be a part of this story. I mean, I guess if you want
other than the Vex, and remember the Exo are potential different offspring of what the Vex could have been. At least that's something I heard in a grimoire. We don't know that. You're right. You're right.
Theory.
We don't know that. That's just a theory. Game theory. Also, are you here ready to kill things?
Yeah.
I'm starting the ghost thing. All right. Ghost thing started. Ghost thing activate.
Take up hive rooms.
Ghost thing activated.
They know we're here. I'll get to work.
All right, go.
You do that.
The fucking, you know, the more I spend playing this, the more I am just underwhelmed by how.
Wow, I don't know how that happened.
I do. 1,000. That's what makes these things fucking frightening. I couldn't even find my fucking words for a second. That's what makes these things frightening. They aren't strong. They aren't military capable. They just have numbers. Of course, numbers would kill ya. Also, there's a knight shooting me point blank in the face, and I'm not a fan of that.
I'm a fan of that. Give that
I have
guy
a lot
cookie.
of. I have a lot of weird fetishes, man, and I
have a lot of
cookies. Getting shot in the face. There's no amount of cookies, maybe 12. There's no amount of cookies. You can
I have 13 cookies.
Woo! Alright, I'm here and killing shit. I love killing people. I love beating people up. I should probably see a psychiatrist about that. Also, do we have a third person? I don't think we do. Oh, no, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Hey, what's up, Ringo?
You just now noticed that?
You know something, Evan? I won't take any shame in that, because if a level 40 is invisible, that means he's not expunging all of his abilities. He pretty much wasn't doing anything.
I'm starting to sense a pattern. Shouldn't be long.
Cool. I'm gonna stand at these gates because I know where they come from. Cursed! Cursed galore! Cursed behind me! Oh god, they're everywhere! Oh, they're in my anus! They're in my anus!
Yay! Your
Oh god, okay. I've had enough alcohol. Let's go. I'm running away from this. I have booze enough for maybe 2 wizards, but 3, I don't have enough alcohol for 3.
I have enough alcohol for 3 wizards. Come here! Unlimited alcohol!
Unlimited power. There's a wizard. There's a wizard on the moon.
Got it. The gate's open.
I wonder if that meme's old enough. Just old enough to be ripe.
I think it's like 2-3 years old now. Something like that. This game's been out for
it's
what,
gotta
2
be
years?
ripe. Yeah.
I don't even
For a
think
little
it's
longer
so
than that,
old.
maybe.
I don't think it's a meme anymore. That's how old it is.
Yeah. I'm glad. I can survive if it's not a meme. I just don't want to look stupid by stating irrelevant shit.
Oh,
Which
that's
I do on a regular basis. Hey, by the way, doors open. We don't have to fight whatever the fuck I'm looking at. I don't know what's over there, but I don't see a single enemy visibly. I'm just gonna go down the tunnel that's open.
I mean, there's this big ass cyclops. I mean, this big ass ogre over here.
Okay. Sorry. No, actually, see, this is why I had complaints about our little teammate over there. He's the one that's back there. You're doing good. I'm over there holding his fucking hand. All right, let's go. Level 25 should not be holding no level 40's hand. Y'all should be ahead of me and killing shit ahead of me before me. Before me! Before me, goddammit!
You should be ahead of me before I'm ahead of me.
Ooh, into the... Hey, it's cool I'm here anyways, because there is a gold chest here that you can't get any other way. And I know you don't care, but I do. Gold chest go. These sentinels here, they're about to get fucked in the butt. No, they're not. I'm not gonna run right past them, and you should too.
I would love to run
should
right
too.
past things, but right now I'm fighting all the stuff you ran right past because you freaking
Well,
aggroed
here,
it.
I'll solve my problem. I just killed 2 elite legendary knights in the corner. All you have to do is kill. You're not even going the right way. Look at my gunshot.
No,
Look at
he's
him.
going the
Look at
wrong
him.
way.
Look at him. Look at my gunshot.
Well, at least it's
You said we
jammed out.
shouldn't bring alcohol into this. You sinner.
I never said that.
You sinner. I'm going for the gold chest. If I die, I die. And I can't help if I die, because I die. Gold chest got! I got Mark of the Chosen. I'm good. I've been chosen. So what are you going to do? What's your strategy? Are you going to stay over there or are you going to come to me? I'll join you.
Well, that's the strategy. Fight
Okay,
3
well, I'll come
knights
join-
and
I'll
3
come-
wizards at the same time.
I'll come join you in that regard. This sounds like a good plan. It's all. Oh wait, there's a shield here. I think I'll get into that instead. Oh god, a fucking. Okay, hey, you know what's something, dude? I'm actually coming for you. I wasn't even being sarcastic. I
No,
lost all
I
my
have
shields in
3
blink.
seconds left. 3, 2,
Well-
1.
I was gonna say I lost all my shields in about 3 seconds, and that plan immediately uncoiled.
I'm going back out here because there were like a million. They despawned. I was gonna say there was like
Yeah,
a
well-
million freaking orbs of light out here, but they're gone now. Fuck it.
That's impossible. The fucking game would not be able to hold up with a million different objects in one scene. Not
You
even
don't
Battlefield
know
does
that.
it.
Come on, you're not a
It holds
programmer.
2000.
You don't know math.
You're right. I don't know anything, actually. To be fair, math was the thing I got the highest on whenever I did my GED. But I probably don't know math, you're right. I probably got all that through a fluke. And I will admit that.
As long as you're willing to
As
admit
long as I got 1 plus 1 correct, I'm good.
you didn't though. That's the thing.
You're right. That was the one I got wrong. That's why I got 80 instead of 100. There were only 5 questions. Alright, you're dead and shit's getting out
I'm
of
not
hand,
dead.
so
The
I'm
other
gonna solve-
guy's dead.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I know I said I was going to stop holding hands, but I lied. I will never be done holding hands.
Are you gonna sing Kumbaya too while you do it?
Well, you may as well, but I'm not going to sing it.
Oh.
Aww.
Okay.
Aww.
Kumbaya!
Oh, God God, no, why me? I lost engine power at the worst possible moment. I was gonna punch the ogre in the face, but then I just dropped at its feet. It was horrible.
It was great. It was awesome. I saw it. I loved it.
He died.
Do it again. I wasn't looking.
Died. He lived as he died. Unfulfilling. Alright. I'm gonna try and blind a giant one-eyed ogre with a flash grenade, but for whatever reason I failed even at that. It only had one eye, but no. It's not happening.
I mean, that eye has lasers coming out of it. There's not much you can
Yeah.
do. I mean, you have a flash
shielded.
grenade, but lasers are pretty bright, dude. If that laser isn't blinding it.
It probably has built-in ultraviolet screening. I forgot. The technology of the undead. It's unreal. I'm gonna go punch this guy in the face. Hey, guy. Oh.
My face!
Hey, guy! Oh! I just tried to say hello. But this is how we say hello. Alright, so eye laser is aimed at me. You guys can now take full advantage of the situation by shooting it. If that's part of your plan. If not, by all means,
I mean, it
continue
was
sitting in
at
a corner.
first, but if you insist.
Well, I mean, if you just want to continue sitting in a corner, that works too. It's actually more effective than what I'm doing, which is shooting it in its eye.
You're supposed to shoot it in its chest. And I'm not even being sarcastic about that.
I'm gonna shoot it in its nuts, actually. I think that's where I need to aim. I think that might be a sweet spot. I'm not sure if these things procreate, especially considering they aren't living. And they have no need for organic tissue. But I've read enough hentai to know where this is going.
But I don't think the ogres do. I think that you need like a wizard, and I think the wizards mate with the knights.
I'll rephrase that. I hope the ogres don't. I hope they don't reproduce.
No, they do. They do. In fact, there's half a chapter in the Book of Sorrows explaining hive procreation.
You know what?
You enjoy that.
You might be sarcastic or you might be being honest, but whenever I mentioned the Sand Shroom, aka the prophets of Halo, and I mentioned inbreeding, I wasn't kidding about that either.
You didn't mention that part, but okay.
All the prophets inbreed.
That explains a lot, actually.
That explains why they're so religious. Hey, y'all go fight that war. We're getting on with our cousin.
Oh my God.
That's why there aren't a million prophets around. There's only about 100, and they're all fucking each other.
How are they not extinct?
Well, because they keep fucking each other. I just answered your fucking question. I need to go to tower, actually. I got something apparently at tower to turn in.
Alright.
But, this is why I said, dude, like, the games don't do any bit to actually tackle what's going on in their very own universe. We're fighting a didact? Really? They think that's the biggest problem we have? The Forerunners put down the didact. The Forerunners could not beat the Flood. They had to destroy the galaxy to beat the Flood.
No, we beat the Flood.
Not
we
even
beat
mentioned.
Clinton, we beat the Flood.
I know we beat the Flood, but I know enough about the story that we should not have beaten the Flood because there's not just one hive mind. There's not just one hive mind. And I know that.
So what? Oh shit, I forgot. I forgot I'm leader. I'm sorry about that.
No, you're right. But no, there's more than one hive mind. That means we haven't beaten the Flood.
You don't know that.
The Flood.
He could have eaten the other hive minds.
No, I know that there's other hive minds for a fact.
No, I'm saying he could have absorbed them or something. I wasn't.
No, I mean there's actual other hive minds.
Are they in the books?
I know that for
Like
they're
they
in
were
the
like,
books. They're just not in
they're
the
like,
games. Yeah, they're in
yo,
the
man,
books.
it sucks that Graveby got killed by all those humans when that freaking Halo blew up. Yeah,
No,
dude.
no, no. There's internal there's internal dialogue from a hive mind, but there is more than one hive mind, and I'm waiting for it to come back. Just like the Sandshroom took all the Urgok, took all the brutes. By the way, all the brutes fucked off. So the brutes and the Urgok and the Sandshroom are all part of one army that's gonna come back. We already fucking whooped the Didact's ass. I know he's coming back, but he's not the biggest threat in the galaxy. And we got a civil war to contend with. The games
We
are
didn't
pathetic.
even kick the Didact's ass. I mean, we
We
stalled.
stopped the nuke to him, and then we wished for the best.
Yeah. And then apparently he didn't die, and there's a goddamn comic book where Sarah Palmer had to fucking kill the Didact. So fuck that.
Sarah Palmer? Sarah Palmer.
She's the tall bitch.
Okay, Sarah Palmer. I was gonna, you don't mean Parangoski, do you?
No, I mean Sarah Palmer, the chick from Halo 4, the female Spartan in Halo 4.
I apologize. I'm gonna have to go back and play both 4 and 5.
She wasn't in
did
5.
Not stick out to me.
She wasn't in 5.
Okay, well, I know,
She
but
might have had like
you've also
a
brought up-
voiceover in the radio or something, but she wasn't like a major character in 5.
You've also mentioned other story elements that I've missed from 5, though, and I'm saying like those games aren't as fresh in my mind as the other ones are.
Well, all I mentioned was you kill Jewel Mundan in
Yeah, and you realize, like, when I first started Halo 5, I had no idea who Jewel was. And even though you played Spartan Ops, you didn't really understand who Jewel was.
right?
I mean, like, these games don't do a good job of this.
No, they don't.
So my next mission wants me to go up here to, requires House of Wolves, but I have House of Wolves. Why is it being a butthole?
No, you don't. You see, you're using my disc, aren't you?
You're right, I am using your disc.
See,
I have
that's just the
Taken
base.
And,
No, you don't even have Taken. That's just the base game. When I bought that, what it came with was a code that got you the other shit. It might actually
well
be.
then,
Look in there in the case. There might actually be a code for House of Wolves and that other stuff in there, like House of Wolves and the dank below. But I know I used the take. I know I used.
So, by the way,
I know
whatever
I
you just
used
did
the
unlocked
take-
the
alright,
moon for me.
Oh, okay. I know I used the Taking
Whatever.
King
Yeah.
code. Wait, I didn't know the moon was locked.
Yeah.
I thought you just couldn't get the thing. I thought you just couldn't get the strike.
Well, I couldn't get the strike, but also I couldn't get a few missions. For example, the Sword of Crota, which is not a Dark Below quest. That's just the Sword of Crota. I couldn't get to that.
That's weird.
So now that I've done, I'm gonna knock that out because it's only level 8, and I'll be done with it in no time. But yeah, because of all that shit, because of all the changes they've made, I couldn't naturally access all parts of the moon.
That is so strange.
That is. I mean, I'm wondering if maybe I just have to actually visit them with my vehicle while I'm doing patrols, and maybe that unlocks
I
them.
don't think so, because that's never.
I don't
how
think
it's-
so either, because that's stupid. Like, if it was a thing that's stupid, I hope it's not that way.
Hold on a second. I'm managing my inventory a bit because.
Actually, I disagree, Evan, because you told me about that expansion, but this right here, the Sword of Crota thing,
What about
this
it?
is the one where you pick up the sword. This
Yeah?
is not one of the default missions for the game. You didn't get a mission. This is the Crota mission.
You got Sword of Crota as a default mission for the game, man. You did.
Where you got to pick up. Oh yeah, that's right.
'Cause that was the
after
only-
Crota. Yeah, that's right. It's only after
That's
Crota
why
that you
we
got to
knew-
pick up swords as a default thing.
That's why we knew Dark Below was such a big deal, because they told, because we went into that mission and they were like, Crota, the son of Oryx, fucker of your mom. But then we got there and they had that sword and you killed all those dudes.
Honestly, that
and
last
then,
insult is so disambiguous that it could have been anybody. Anybody could have come to the moon at that point.
No, fucker of
the
everybody's
first man on the
mom.
moon. The first man on the moon could have been that man.
Crota, the son of wargs, fucker of everybody's
Behold,
mom.
Neil Armstrong, fucker of Clinton's mom.
Clinton, I don't think your mom's that cool.
No, my mom's not that cool, and also I hope my mom will never watch any of these videos.
I've never linked a video on Facebook before. When I upload this, I'm linking it directly to your mom.
You know, you don't even. Well, I upload daily to your mom, but you don't even have to do that. I've already done the damage that you seek to do. Tex put a video on my Facebook where it was a woman cutting her T-shirt off, and I knew it was gonna be a gag. It was gonna end in some sort of gagged image. So right as she gets the last strap off and she's about to show her tits, it cuts over to a fat naked woman doing a cartwheel in the middle of the woods.
I saw that.
And I just stated, how'd you get footage of my mom? And my mom immediately saw that post, and it was no longer funny.
No, then it was hilarious.
No, it was hilarious, but it was also awkward. Mom, you're not that fat, just a little less.
But
that's when things got awkward.
no, I lost my train of thought.
Bannock's here.
What?
That's good. You never had any train or thought. Also, Bannock Prince, the thing we're here to kill, he's right here.
You're not in my party. You're not in my party. I'm still on the freaking tower. Because I was party leader, remember?
Yeah, all the better, because this is a level 8 mission. You'll probably get no satisfaction from this.
I haven't been getting satisfaction for any of this shit. I'm just here hanging out. But
well, you're not gonna get satisfaction for anything because I have the fucking X pack.
But
get nothing.
No, we found out after the fact that we found out why Crota was a big deal because after we finished that mission, we got that. Oh, I got a purple. We got that.
Oh, is that what you got? Is that how we found out?
We got that grimoire card that talked about him like turning that ghost into a knife while it was screaming and using it to kill all those dudes. That's how we knew Dark Below was gonna be a big deal.
Now I gotta ask you, have you ever actually read the grimoire cards, or are you like, are we just talking off the stuff off the channel that we already listened to?
No, I've read some of them. It's a combination of both.
I've never read the grimoire cards. That's the thing, is I've never actually gone to the website because I hate that shit.
You don't
I
have
don't
to go
like
to
having
the
to go to a
website.
website.
There's an app.
I don't like having to have an app. I should be able to access all the information of a game from within the fucking game.
Actually, let me
it's as
look.
bad as the Halo Waypoint.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. It is bullshit, but I'm just saying. It's also possible to look it up.
I'll look it up, but it's not cool.
No, I don't. I completely agree with you. It's bullshit. Also, have you looked at these moments of triumph thing? Well, you're not on your main account.
Nope.
When you go back to your main account, they got these things called moments of triumph. Since we were there,
really?
No, they're called moments of triumph. Since we were there at the beginning, and we stuck around till year 2, there are certain things we can do, and if we've done them, then we get like extra EXP and all that crap. So I just opened this thing up.
Almost. Wow,
I haven't done anything in particular on purpose, but I just opened this thing up just now, and it had ones that I just already completed naturally, and I got free XP out of it. So you should open it up and see. You might have something.
Take a good old gander. Take a good old gander. I think I shall, good chum. I think I shall.
But that's on your main account. This one you didn't have on year 1, so it's not gonna give you shit. Cause you weren't one of the cool kids.
I actually was one of the cool kids.
You were, but your account wasn't one of the cool kids.
My account is still one of the cool kids. I can still actually access all that stuff. I'm like a cool kid who's been drinking for a long time, and like my mom caught me, and I have to stay inside for a little bit.
No, that's just your life.
That's my life indeed. Actually, no, minus the mom. I just have to stay inside now. Oh, I got the sword. What's a sword do? Can you tell me how to use the sword?
You know how to use a fucking sword, Clinton. We just got.
What's a sword? I've been shooting with guns for so long, I forgot all about primal melee combat.
Are you being sarcastic, or did you actually forget how to use the sword?
I forgot how to use the sword, and I forgot how to use it in tandem with my charge ability. Furthermore, I forgot how to do an aerial slice with the sword that allows me to travel through space unrealistically. I have no idea how to do any of these things.
Here's the thing, Clinton.
You can instruct me, I'd appreciate it.
I don't remember either.
In fact, I don't remember how to desk.
I really don't.
Well,
give me a week and I'll be back to normal.
Yeah, I'm finding out I can also now throw my grenade at my sword. That didn't go well for me because I'm blind now. But swinging the sword, so I'm assuming it's going well for me actually. Princes are coming for the sword. Well, I guess Garrock Vol Prince better brace himself with his sword. Oh wait, he can't.
Hey Clinton,
these dudes are pretty pathetic.
I got a sword.
Also, I can do ground slides. I can do ground slides with a sword. That's pretty crazy. Whoever thought I could do slides and sword movements in one go?
Ninjas.
Fix you up with some new wings.
I forgot how tedious this mission was. These motherfuckers just take forever to die, and they aren't even difficult. I just keep punching them in the face with my sword. And I know punching isn't what you do with a sword, but that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm not cutting, I'm just bashing. It's a better form of cutting.
Need a deal with some hunt straighten up.
Ugh. I forget, does the mission end here, or do I have to go further in? I think the mission ends here,
it ends there. Is there a timer, yes or no?
No, there's not a timer yet. Yeah, there's a timer now. God, it's such a dumb mission. That was a huge waste of time. Really? Actually, I'm pretty sure the Cryptarchs will believe it, but they'll probably be pissed. What do you mean you just lost one of the oldest relics of all time in your hands? That's our job, and that's your job.
To lose the oldest relics of all time in our hand? That's the best job ever!
And they couldn't even do it. Alright, so, by the way, not that I'm bored or anything,
why do you have your thing set to where you're shown offline?
I don't know, actually. I manually turn it back on every time I log on. But I have it there just in case I want privacy. In case I don't want to be fucked with. Which is all the time, actually. I would like to actually be able to get on my Xbox for once and play the games that you don't have time to play. And be like, no, I don't want to play these fucking games with you. I want to play these games with me. That's the only reason I can finish... That's the only reason I can finish 2 seasons of The Walking Dead. Also, it says I'm supposed to be online. Anyways, I'll fuck with it in a second. But no, it's all there for privacy. It's all there so that I can actually play games when I want to play them instead of constantly being said, hey, we're getting on a game. You want to play? Speaking of which, have you contacted the ladies yet?
I contacted Andrew Stan's at work, so I know he was at work. He's probably asleep now, but he said like he was watching a movie with Crystal. He'd get on when it was over. That was like 2 hours ago, so fuck it. I give
Of
up.
course. Right. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so that being said, let me look at what I have real quick. I might do a crucible with you before I get off.
Okay, if we're gonna wait, make me party leader. If we're gonna do this, I want to try and figure out this this custom games thing.
I'm not doing that for a private match. I have 12, maybe
Clinton,
not 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Clinton,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Let's
I have 11.
Test, Clinton, let's.
I don't want to waste my. Okay, Evan, I'm gonna test it, but this is a waste of my time.
We're not actually
so if you
Clinton, we're not actually gonna play the match. I just want to see how it works. Okay, just give me like
work exactly as you think it is. We're in a fire team. It says 1 to 2 people. We hit launch. Watch this. Watch how easy it is.
Stop! I want no. God damn it! I was trying to see what options I could change. I was trying to see.
There's no options.
Yes, there were.
Well,
this is why I said make me fire team leader. God.
I did. Well, hold on. What changed? I thought I did make you fire team leader.
No, you didn't. You hit start thing.
Okay, so I'm here at the roster menu. How I see mute inspect details. How do I? Okay, details. Boot fire team. See, the option to promote to leader is grayed out. You are fire team leader.
No, it says you're fire team leader.
Well, then how do I... that's weird.
You probably can't do it because we're transferring to the thing now.
Maybe. Once we land and get out of here, I'll promote you. The anomaly. Wow. I cannot wait to get the X-Spec to see what kind of shit I'm missing, because that has got to be storyline related.
Nah, I haven't seen it yet.
On the moon? That looks like the thing that the Vex were using. You remember when we killed the block?
Well, this is a Fallen-based expansion.
Ah, right. Well, that doesn't explain what I was talking about. The Vex had a similar artifact, a pulsing machine. If you remember that.
Yeah,
so
I remember.
That kind of looks like Vex. That kind of looks like Vex technology. But I remember that the Fallen are also. Technology, the devotes. So, anyways, I'm gonna go to roster. I'm gonna move you to fire team leader. Hold on. Details. All right, you are now promoted.
Okay.
Do your thing.
Game type, map, the anomaly, score limit, blah blah blah, time limit, blah blah blah. Lightly. Okay. See, Clinton, check this out. So. Light level is disabled, which I'm assuming means your level is disabled, which means your gear is pretty much disabled. They're just regular guns.
That's not the point. I don't have the abilities in my class tree.
Well then why did you want to do
any of that shit?
Why did you want to do Crucible at all then?
Because I can still get credit for these bounties I have. I'm not going in there thinking I'm going to be the boss of all bosses, but I have 11 bounties for Crucible.
Okay. Well, if you're really wanting to do Crucible, I gotta go pick up some Crucible.
I don't want to do Crucible, but I have 11 Crucible bounties. It's filling up my quest log.
Why not just drop them? I don't ever.
I have no PVE. I have no PVE logs. I don't have. I've done.
Do you have story missions? Do you have story missions?
Let me check that real quick. I have few, but I do admittedly have story missions. I have House of Wolves, Kel Rising. I need to head to the House of Wolves on Venus. I have Armored Void. I need
check
to
check that case and see if that code's in there or not. There might be a code for like House of Wolves and Dark Below.
Hey, get up on the bed. Hey. All right, I'm gonna try this real quick.
What's going on?
Here. It does have codes, but again, I would almost throw money down that these are once in a lifetime codes.
Well, I only used the Taken King code. Actually, no, I might have used. I take it back. I might have used the House of Wolves code. I take that back. But
Yeah.
you might still, if you have Dark Below quest, that Dark Below code should still be good because I didn't need it. I already had Dark Below on my account, so that would at least.
Well,
get
it's
you
only
a
one
little-
code, by the way, so it's a universal code for all things.
Fuck. Well, then it's probably already used up.
Like I said, I have no problem. I know you're bored. I know you had other intentions for tonight, but I will probably be 40 within no fucking time.
Right.
And then whenever I get this code, either tomorrow or Friday, I can put it in and I'll be fucking ready to go for the next X-Pack. I could go ahead and use the code to boost my character to 40 on whenever I get the code, and I probably will do that. But I need to get a Geek Named Hero activated on Xbox Live. It's 2 days away. I can get the code tomorrow, and I'll be ready by Friday. And even if I'm level 40 though, Evan, even if I'm level 40, all my weapons are either going to need exchanging or upgrading. I won't be raid ready. There's very little I can actually do other than storyline shit. And I will almost, again, throw money down that this expansion only has about 5 story missions.
I think 5 or 6, and I did 3 of which last night. I'm not gonna be raid ready either. I don't think, but I don't even know what the light level is gonna be. You need to get in there, but I was kind of.
So everything else is just me preparing. I know. You wanted to play more. I'm sorry, but you know. Shit happens, money's tight, I gotta go to a fucking wedding in a month, and I just don't really have a lot of resources to spare.
No, what sucks is that you got scammed out of your copy and you still don't have your code.
I could still return that copy Friday. This is the only reason I haven't picked it up yet, because of what you told me. I want to actually get my money back and buy the full hard copy of Destiny.
Right, well, that's gonna be $60.
That's the only reason. I know it is, but with my money back, it's going to be 28. So, that's the only reason I'm holding off, and I didn't go out immediately to pick it up, because I want the whole thing.
Right.
So, in the meantime, I'm 25, about to go 26. I will... God damn, my weapons are already maxed out. I gotta go to Tower, actually. Set destination, Tower. Or I suppose I could go to the Wolf's Den and get my shit cryptarched there, but... I'm nostalgic about
you
Tower,
can go to the You can actually go to the Wolves Den?
Yes, I can actually go to the Awaken base on the reef. I can go to the reef.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. I can go to the reef, but it's still blanking out the clans. So here's what I'm thinking: maybe I have the expansions. Maybe without the expansions, I can still go to these places. But if the first is true, that just means I have to do story shit to get to there, which is what I'm doing now. So if the first is true, what I'm doing now will unlock it. If the second is true, what I do Friday will unlock it.
Right.
And also, apparently, I have to do this Ishtar Sync mission manually, because even though we just killed the Nexus Hive Mind, that mission is still listed as incomplete. So that's interesting.
What are you gonna do? Delete one of your characters and freaking start from scratch? When you
only
decide
when
to
I
record?
record, I'm still gonna have only when I record. I still have a main, and I'm still gonna have a main. But when I record, I'll do this from scratch. And as I've displayed, it's only going to take me about 2 days to record pretty much all of Destiny minus the X-Pack raids. I mean, the story missions don't take long either. I'm absolutely sure I could clear all the story missions in a day.
Yeah.
5 per X-Pack? You know, come on. The raids are what's going to take the most time, and they're what's going to take the most effort. But it'll be good. Because I'm going to have all the ghosts. I have a map, actually.
Well, here's
I'm
the
cheating
problem
a little
is,
bit. I'll
I
admit
think,
this.
from what I heard back when Taken King was going on, nobody was doing Vault of Glass anymore. So you might have some problems doing some of the raids, like the older ones.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that because A, I have people like you I can count on, and B, they don't cap us when we go into a raid.
Right, but the problem is where you gotta find 4 other suckers to go in with you.
Oh, dude, I am a pro at finding suckers to do things for me. Don't you worry about that.
If you
And
say
by
so.
don't you worry about that, I mean I have this thing called the internet. I don't know if you've ever heard about it. But
I've heard about it,
works.
and that's the place where I heard no one's doing Vault of Glass.
Oh, but I guarantee you somebody will do Vault of Glass. Because just like nobody plays Left 4 Dead 2, a lot of people still play Left 4 Dead 2. How do you think I still play Left 4 Dead 2?
I assume you play with people that can't afford an Xbox One.
Well, that might be a fact, or it might not be, but I don't ask them those personal questions. I feel that's kind of rude. Hey, are you poor enough to afford an Xbox? Yeah, sorry! I play with people on Left 4 Dead 2 because people genuinely like playing Left 4 Dead 2. I know that's hard to believe, but I certainly do. And so, like, I can still get people to do Vault of Glass because there are people out there who haven't done Vault of Glass, and if nothing else, but for the sake of saying I've done Vault of Glass, there will be people that will do Vault of Glass.
If you say so.
I've done this for a long time, Evans. No question about it. It's not like it's not a guarantee. It's not a hot spot, but just because people aren't on something doesn't mean people aren't doing things.
Kind of wish we could have talked Andrew into actually playing Destiny, but I know you thought I was being an asshole the other day because I was drunk, but I was not. He's literally had that since Taken King came out, because I loaned him my copy like a week after Taken King came out, because I have the digital version. I don't need my physical copy. I just bought it to have it as like part of a collection, you know.
I wasn't defending his sake for that reason. The only reason I said what I said was because he doesn't get on Xbox very often whenever it's not with somebody else. Like, okay, he has Halo 5, but he only plays Halo 5 when we play Halo 5. He does not play Halo 5 on his own.
How do you think he's going to do with Destiny? I mean,
that's fine. Let him do whatever he wants with Destiny. He doesn't need a light level to do Crucible. He doesn't need anything to do missions. And honestly, he'll probably never get to do a 3-hour raid.
Now
he's probably and just like he does with Halo, it doesn't matter if he doesn't do the campaign. He'll probably enjoy the Crucible and stick with that.
Right. Which nothing wrong
and that's
with that.
fine, and that's fine, and that's fine. Like I said,
totally wrong.
And I know, and
that's totally fine. But at the same time, he hasn't given the game a chance, and he's had it for 6 months. And I loaned it to him under the assumption he would at least play it once, and he didn't. So I was like, you know what, man? He says he has he says he still has an interest in playing it, but he's had all the time in the world to prove it.
Alcohol doesn't make you a dick. You're just a dick. I know when I call you and I'm like, you've been drinking, and you're like, yeah. I just know that because I know you well enough. But I also know that you legitimately are annoyed by the fact he hasn't gotten on, and it is your copy of a game, which you would probably like back.
Yeah.
So, you know, I understand. Yeah. I also understand when you're being a dick, though. So.
Now, I'm not doing it to be a dick. Like, I never asked for it back once. The only reason I asked for it back was because you're in the predicament you're in now. So I feel like, fuck it. You get it. And then when you're done, give it back to me. Because, I mean...
Oh, that's the only reason I even mentioned what I said. Like, I don't really care if you're a dick, as long as you're the one who's willing to go down and be like, oh, fuck you, Andrew. Because I don't really, I was having a good night.
Yeah, no, I wasn't.
I'm not gonna add drama to that shit.
I'm not gonna.
I'm having
I'm
a
not
good night.
gonna.
Fuck that.
I'm not gonna straight up go tell him fuck you. But if he asks to borrow the game, I'm gonna tell him just like, dude, you had it for 6 months. You had time. The ship has sailed.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see what I got. Are you still going to join me in one Crucible before I'm done here? Because,
yeah, I am.
I have
it wouldn't let me
so
join you
many.
at the tower for some reason. I'm waiting to.
Okay.
Are you in orbit
I'm
yet?
here in. Yeah, I'm in orbit.
Okay, let me see if I can join you now. I still wish you'd 1v1 me, you little bitch.
Let me just get my fucking striker maxed out.
I don't even know
just
how
getting
you
my
don't
striker
have all
maxed
your
out.
abilities if you're level 25.
Because, like, this is the whole reason I've done all of this, dude. Is because I know they've changed how the leveling system works. I wanted to see it for myself. Not sit there and listen to somebody
Hey,
tell me
wait.
how shit goes over the internet.
I'll make you a deal. What if I fight you on one of my characters that's not maxed out?
I mean, you can, but, I mean, why?
I just want to fight because we've never fought in this game before. We've always co-opted. I just want to see what it'd be like. You and I have fought each other on Halo more times than we can count, so we don't really need to go through that. This is just something that'd be interesting, something we've never done before.
Because it's not interesting, because I don't have most of the shit that I want on my striker. Like, I like my striker, and I don't have the shit that I want on it. You still have the option of having exotic weapons and armor for your characters, even if they don't have all their abilities. I don't have shit on my character. I can't even aim my Fist of Havoc.
Alright. Whatever you say. Alright, then.
I'm just saying, dude.
Wait. Take us back to tower. If we're doing Crucible,
It's the same shit as yeah. Well, let's go back to tower. It's the same shit as Halo 4. I versed you when I had a character that had equipment, but I did not like playing guest accounts because I didn't have all that shit unlocked.
Right.
It's the same fucking thing. I have no problem versing you. I just want my shit unlocked. Also, I should technically be further a little bit, not finished. I should be further in my striker tree, but I switched over to also my defender tree, which is almost done with the first row of abilities. I've been turning in my quest for my defender tree to kind of level that up too. I don't know exactly when I can get the quest to get my my Thor class. I don't know what I have to do for that. I don't think I can without the X back. So right now I'm just getting Defender and Striker up there, and they're about done. I just want to finish it. That's why I'm doing Crucible right now. I don't want to do Crucible, but I have 11 Crucible bounties. It's not even with you. It's not even just you, Evan. I don't want to do Crucible. I just want the bounties done.
Right. I mean, I don't want to do Crucible, but when you do get maxed out, I just want to fight you 1v1.
I'll straight verse you. I'm fine with that. It's just the only reason I'm even doing Crucible right now is I want this. I want the level. I want my EXP. I want these bounties done.
Right.
I want to be back up to par. I mean, like, when Friday comes about, I would like for you and me to actually be able to start doing these things. Like, not you holding my hand.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, was that everything?
Yeah, well, actually,
I was gonna say, hey, check your Clash Trainer.
No,
Clash Trainers sometimes have these bounty Crucible things.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, no, it's fine. I'm going. It's gonna take a second to go to orbit. It's counting down. I'm just saying.
I'm
your
not
Clash Trainer
rushing you.
sometimes
I'm
has
just
Crucible
saying.
things.
Yeah, I know.
But your Clash Trainer. Okay.
I got
as long
my
as you
Clash Trainer shit last night. I haven't done it yet, so I already know what she had for me. Let me look.
I I first had to make 50 orbs of light, but now I have to
Before
switch
you
over to
queue us up,
Defender.
let me actually look at
I'm
these
not,
things in case I have
yeah,
to change
I'm
what
not
gun I
queuing.
have
I'm not
equipped.
queuing. Yeah, I'm not queuing, but what happened is I'm done with everything so far as I'm concerned on Striker, but I now have to switch to Defender and get Disintegrate kills in Crucible. I have to get 15 Disintegrate kills in Crucible.
You opposing Guardians. Okay, that I feel like. Okay, one of these we had to be in a team together to do. As a fire team of 2 or more players.
Okay, what is that?
That's us. You have
No,
to use
what is the requirement?
defeat 7 opposing Guardians with grenade abilities.
Okay, well, here we are.
In a match, play Clash. Alright, queue us up for Clash if you can, because I have like 2 for Clash.
Alright, cool. Let's check it out. I only have Classic 6v6, Classic 3v3, and Classic Free-for-all. So Classic 6v6 should be fine.
Clash. Clash, not Classic.
Hold on, how do you change the options?
Here, make me fire team leader. I'll see if I can queue it.
Okay, well, making you fire team leader doesn't answer my fucking question.
I don't know how. It's been a long time since I've done it. I need to actually see the interface. I can't look at the interface.
You're a captain, but I still need to know. So when you find out, tell me.
Just scroll over them.
Actually, Clash is Rise of Iron, and I don't have Rise of Iron. I can't do Clash.
So,
see, enter code. I just got up queued to enter code. I can only do the bottom 3. Classic, Classic, Classic.
Classic 6. Ah, fuck this bullshit. Okay.
Yeah. Also, I can do private match. Those are the only 4 options available to non-Rise of Iron players. All the other 9 options,
because that's not even a new game mode. That's a game mode that's always been in the game. Like they added
the other 9 options up there, I can't access.
Yes, that's total bullshit. They're cutting content out of the game and forcing people to oh man.
I don't know, it's just as bad as having to have Xbox Live in order to play a game, but whatever. I mean, whenever Xbox Live goes down, how am I going to play this game over again?
Which do you want to do? Well, I guess we should do some sort of team. 3v3, 6v6, or free-for-all.
I'm fine with either, but 6v6 would serve my bounties better.
Okay.
I've got a bunch of shit for killing a bunch of people. Licking your butt, girl.
What?
You're taking your time doing it. My dogs, they're licking their butts. I smack them over the face because it's like, quit licking your butt. Your butts are clean. 1 lick does it. You don't need 2. You don't need 3. You don't need 15.
You always need 15.
That's why I give them mouthwash, because they use 15. I don't get it. Y'all always have itchy butts. Not your butts. You're just behind your butt. Your back. Your rump. Your rumps are always itchy. Stop.
You probably have
your
fleas.
No, they don't have fleas. I've already combed them for fleas. There's no fleas on a single one of them. I give them baths frequently as well. So, it's not mange or mold.
This might be a problem. I don't think there's a lot of people still playing that don't have the ink
It's
spec.
fine. It's 1:40 and I'm about done for tonight anyways.
Yeah, I've never seen it take this long before.
It's been doing that for strikes. That's in particular why I had you come along with strikes, with me on strikes, because it is 4 to 12. I tried to do Ishtar Sink and I tried to do Meridian Bay, Mars and Venus respectively, and nobody joined those matches. So I was doing them alone.
Right.
Bollocks to that, I say. Bollocks to that.
I'm thinking maybe we should switch to 3v3 just for the sake of expediency.
Expendency or expediency?
Or expediency.
Thank you, buddy. Hey, I'm the drunk one here.
It's 1:40 in the morning, Clinton. Give him slack. One of us works days.
Yeah, and one of us works nights.
Yes.
And I would trade you in a heartbeat. I would trade you in a heartbeat. And you know.
Well, you might get your wish in a couple weeks because I'm not going to be there from the 3rd to the 9th, so Andrew's going to need somebody to cover my day shifts, and I'm going to...
1 week ain't good enough.
Well, 1 week, and then...
If you move on to your next profession... If you move on to your next profession, I've been almost pretty much promised the morning position, but it really takes you actually getting hired.
I'm actually going to try and hold on to my Rita's job, even if I do for as long as possible, because I want to be able to save up for a car. So
I already knew you would.
I've been told like whatever I'd be starting out would be like $13 an hour, and I'm getting $12 an hour over at Rita's, so that'd be like $700 a week. So I'd be able to save up for a car in a few months.
I'm not discouraging the idea because you do need a car, but buying a car isn't the same as maintaining a car. So if you think you can maintain the car, that's cool.
I won't know until I try. But
that is true.
Yeah. I feel like I need to actually... Dude, I'm 27 and I've never owned a vehicle. I need to at least make that step. I can't, like, just not do it for my entire life.
It's not that. It's waiting until you get your career that you've gone to school for off the ground and you can straight up afford a car.
Yeah.
Not maybe I can afford a car. Maybe I can afford a car is not a good way to go into a car.
Right. No, I don't disagree.
I'm not talking down to you. I've owned 2 cars, and I'll admit I was not ready for either of them.
I don't disagree with your line of thinking. One is part of the reason why I've gone so long without trying to get a car, and 2, I've actually kind of been trying to talk Paul out of buying a car, but at the same time, I have
actually
like
don't.
3.
Paul needs a car.
Paul needs to get his fucking ass out of bed.
Paul's not. No, he's not gonna do that. No, I know where you're going. He had $1,200 in the last few months. He's down to $500. He hasn't bought any equipment, any furniture, anything. He spent it all on ice cream and taxi rides. Nothing that you say to Paul is gonna fix that.
Right.
You know, he needs a car because he's not. When I move out of this house, he's not going to be able to afford this house.
Right.
I'm not going to be able to afford this house. That's why. Oh, I just got killed by something. I don't even know what murdered me, buddy. What are we doing? I don't even know what. Oh, we're doing PvP. I'm sorry, Evan. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Okay, I got my head in the game now. We were talking. I'm ready. Where are you at? I'm gonna back you up. You're right behind me. Go forward, Bo. I'm right behind you. Go.
What do you mean you're not gonna be able to afford that house? You can afford it now.
I could, but you know something? This house is $750. I don't know if you've ever been to Andrew's house, but his house is actually just as big, and it's $650. I would rather have the $650 house.
Nah, I haven't been. Where does he live at? Is he in Germantown too?
He lives oh God, I can't believe I did that. I actually got a disintegrate kill. I was just being optimistic. Yeah, he lives 2 blocks away from me. Okay. And he has a house that's, I would argue, maybe bigger than mine because his house actually has a garage.
Yeah, it probably is bigger than yours.
I got that guy that killed you. Sorry I wasn't there quicker.
Oh, you're good, dude. I'm fucking around.
But yeah, he's got a bigger house than me. Oh no! Please tell me I got him. Yeah, I got him. Evan, want one more right there. Sorry, dude. Throw a grenade in there. Anyways, yeah, he's got a big house and it's got a garage and it's got an entirely fenced-off backyard. $650. That's $100 less than this, and it's better. I can do better than this. And yes. I could technically hold up a $750 house, but I'm also taking into consideration every other expenditure I have. which is, oh my god, I am definitely lagging. This is definitely my internet now.
Yeah, no, it's both of our internets. I'm seeing lag too.
Because this guy was blinded, and I had the perfect opportunity to kill him. I put a fusion rifle in his face, and he teleported.
Right.
So anyways, but I'm taking into consideration my other expenditures too. That's phone, that's internet, that's electric, that's water, that's food, my dogs. So, 750 is still a little exuberant, you know. It's about $1,000 when you tally it all up.
Right.
So 650 would drop that by 100, and I can afford 650 a month. I'm going over here. I don't know if it's a good idea, but here I am.
Also, another thing is, my dad's been getting less and less reliable on his jobs, so I'm also planning for the possibility of I might end up having to, like, hold this place down on my own. And I don't want, which is not something I want, but it's a realistic possibility.
Up the stairs, up the stairs.
Heard.
Okay, don't go up here. All right, I'm down. Grenade got. That dude's blinded. If you get the wavelength. Okay, anyways. Hey, do me a favor. I know this is counterproductive because everything I've done is to get further out here, but if Shirley is willing to rent any of her houses out for the same price that you're paying, or any of the apartments out that you're paying right now, I would move back if I could handle that. Like, if she would give me the same price as it was.
Right.
Oh god, that dude just murdered me in fury.
Alright, well,
Like, 425.
If anybody out here actually moves out, then yeah, I'll let you know. I'll talk to her about it.
Alright, cool. And it's really not even like, I mean, price shopping would be awesome. I wouldn't mind moving out there because saving $300 on my rent would put me in pretty much the same situation where, oh wow, would put me in the same situation where I could probably get a car myself, but
Right.
you know.
And that's
with
another
ITT
thing.
With ITT gone. Oh, sorry, buddy. With ITT gone, though, I no longer need to be down here. Like, ITT's gone, and JCTC is the only option I have left.
Which I don't see why you wouldn't want to be downtown for that as well, you know?
Well, because I can get to 43 and it'll drop me off literally right there. That's the whole point was the ITT was 2 hours away on bus. JC, and this is nothing because I'll admit I've been procrastinating. ITT, if I had gone to ITT, it would have shut down in the middle of my tuition year. So I think I may have dodged a bullet on that.
Right.
But I have not been putting off ITT for that reason. I'm doing it because I'm lazy and I'm just no good at life. That's a different story.
Yeah.
I got heavy ammo up here. Heavy ammo up here.
See
it. Get to it. Oh, never mind. I'm lagging out so fucking hard. I can't even pick up the ammo. Oh god, no. I'm dead. I'm dead. All right, I'm going in. I've got a super and I've got to use it.
Oh shit.
Gotta use it. Oh shit. All right, we got it. We got it. No, we're good. We're safe. I just didn't get the heavy ammo. It wouldn't let me pick it up. It's right here though, if you can see it.
I got it though.
All right, I got it too. All right, so my quest here is I need to get 2 kills without dying with a heavy auto, and I just missed 1 shot, so that ain't happening. Well, I killed him, but I killed myself. I got 3 medals from that: post-mortem, payback, and suicide. Anyways, I mean, there's a lot of things that aren't ITT's fault, but ITT being so far away was the reason I wanted to move so far down here.
And another thing, the car thing is just one of several possibilities. Just, if for no other reason, I would just like the ability to back up some cash. Like, that's another reason.
That's absolute. That's tops. Omni, I'm heading to you, bro. I'm getting shot at, though. We got a dude on the bottom floor, dude on the top floor.
I got the guy on the bottom floor.
See him?
I got.
Right,
I
I'm
already
running into
took
the
him
hallway.
out.
All right, cool. Right, left side, sniper. God damn it, I'm stuck on somebody. Get out of my way. Nice. I'm right behind you guys. Yo! Yeah, and I tackled that. Oh, I didn't get credit. I tackled this dude, but somebody put the last bullet in his head. We're good. We're good. We're in the lead now.
Yeah. I'm starting to get
Where'd
the
you
hang
go?
of
Where'd you
this.
go?
I'm right.
Yeah, I see you. I see you. I'm on you. I'm on you.
Everything in these maps looks the same, so I can't really call out.
I know, and it's such clusterfuck. All right, behind us to the right, down the hallway.
I really wish they had red versus blue in like fucking Destiny versus, because I can't tell anyone apart until I see their name tag. You know what I'm saying?
And I absolutely understand that. Oh God, I'm getting murdered. I need help. Never mind. Him and me just committed a dual murder. I don't know how that works. Anyways, hey, heavy ammo spawning in 3, 2, 1.
I don't even know where.
Or not heavy ammo, but special ammo. Sorry, it's the green blocks.
Shit.
All right, where are you at? Where are you
heavy.
at? Cool. Shit, no! God damn it, I almost got out of the way. You're right, that dude does have heavy. Also, you know something else that I'm very bad at is hitting the X button after I die. Woo! I'm right by I don't have. Also, I'm about to die right by I don't have.
Damn it.
Guys, I need help. I got 3 all around me, but I can't get out of this room. I'm doing everything I can to... Oh, no! Oh, we lost! No! No! We only lost by 30 points! Oh, God damn it, Maxster! Why do you suck? Fuck you, Maxster! Fuck you! Oh, well. You know, I really wish I was this animated during recordings. I'm never this animated.
You are this animated during recordings. This is a recording. It's just not a recording for you.
It's not. No, it's not my recording. When I'm recording, I'm like, so you see, guys, here's where y'all unlock this ability and find this secret item crate.
I mean, I can link your channel in this, but honestly, I don't even think I'm gonna use this recording because this is just us. This has been us like bullshitting the entire time. This is us like talking about like real life shit. Think about the actual game.
Okay. And what's wrong with that?
I mean, I can
This is what you wanted. This is what you originally wanted. You wanted.
No, I
us
wanted us to. Okay, I wanted us to talk about stuff related.
Actually,
to the game,
I'm gonna back. Oh no, you're not on our fire team. So
yeah, I got
going to the buried city.
I got booted and I'm frozen, and I think I'm gonna have to restart the game. Oh wait, no.
Wait. I don't know. My playlist on YouTube was going on its own, and somehow I stumbled across Batman versus Batman. Who would win in a fight? Wow. And the image I phrased on was a T-Rex with a giant cartoon eyeball. So I'm not really sure what I'm watching.
I want to watch that.
I'll send it to you. It's I'm not sure what I'm watching, so I'm not sure if it's good or bad, but you're gonna get it.
Wait, you're not. Wait.
Actually, there's another one. There's another one too. It's Batman versus Batman. Which actor played him best?
Yeah.
So there's 2. Which would win in a fight, and which actor played him best? So there's
Ben
2.
Affleck,
also,
the guy in Batman
also,
v Superman.
Also,
wait, are they counting
there's
voice
another
actors?
video.
Are they counting voice actors?
I don't know.
Because if they are, Kevin
but
Conroy.
also, the third video, who should play the Robins of the DCEU?
Which Robins?
They just said Robins. So I'm assuming all of them.
Seems like the Red Talkers are really curious about this region.
See, I was actually... Someone has made the horrible mistake of giving me power, and I'm now adminning someone's page on Facebook. And I was actually having a conversation with a dude on the page I'm adminning about this earlier today.
Well, you shouldn't be an admin of anything, quite honestly.
No,
you don't even have the time to be an admin. You don't even have the time to play the games that you purchased with your own physical cash.
Being an admin on a Facebook page just means basically I post memes a couple times a day and I ban anyone.
I know how artificial your power really is. So
yeah. I mean, I can ban
spare me
people.
the grueling
I
details.
can ban people
Aw,
willy-nilly if I want to.
That's cute. Aw,
That's
you
the
can
only
ban
real
people.
power I have.
You know, people can ban people on 4chan too with these 4chan admin privileges. It's pretty cute though.
I mean,
I don't even mean that in a redundant way. It's just like, why would you choose to do that? You and me both, with our experience with the internet, we've had possibilities to become all kinds of things like forum administrators. I believe there's a reason you and I have both turned down that responsibility.
I've never even tried, much less turn it down.
Not even trying. Is that really interesting? I mean, those options actually are available for everybody. It's not a matter of trying. Do you really care?
No, I don't really care, but it's something to do in my spare time. I'm browsing it anyway. I'm usually, I have countless like comic book related memes on my phone, and I could
You have no idea how angry you make me, Evan. You have no idea how angry you make me. Oh, I have time, but not for these 15 games I bought?
No, because I can't play those 15 games while I'm riding the goddamn bus to and from work or to and from school.
Oh, you're an evil little fucker. You ban people on your bus ride?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm not really knocking. I'm giving you shit, but I'm just saying, like, you and I, like, I don't want to bring this up, but I'll do it anyways because fuck you. Back when the DMZ was a thing, we probably both had equal opportunity to actually partake in something we cared about.
Back when what was the thing?
DMZ. I won't spell it out. Just work with me. I'll give you a hint. Digimon. We both had an opportunity to be a part of that, and both of us remember it to a point where it was actually important to our lives a little bit. And we did not take that up. So what makes this different to you?
It's not different. It's just something I'm doing in my spare time. I'm not devoting my life to it or anything like that. It's just I'm on the bus ride. I'll post a freaking picture off my phone of like a comic book page I saved or something. Plus, no offense, I talk to you and Paul about stuff, but there's like deeper comic book conversations I like to have that really I can't have with you guys because you guys don't.
Actually, Evan, I take no humiliation in that. In fact, if I may be honest, that's kind of the reason I don't talk to Paul about just about fucking everything.
Right.
He doesn't know anything about fucking anything. So I understand you. Only thing okay, so since you've already mentioned that this site doesn't really have anything that you really care about, why does this person feel like he can trust you with moderating his website?
No, basically,
I always assumed
he
there
was
was not a criteria.
No joke,
you know,
the guy that it's not even a website, it's just a Facebook page. It's just one of those little fan groups. But it's just one of those little fan groups. But the dude was having like open heart surgery, and he was like desperate. He needed people to run his page while he was in the hospital. So he just sent like an.
Well, now my heart's bleeding. Thank you.
It wasn't me. I'm not trying to pull your heartstrings. It's more like out of a call of desperation, either the page was gonna die or he was like, "Does anybody want to run this while I was in the hospital?" While he was in the hospital, I was like, "Fuck it.
No, you're good.
I got nothing better to do."
You're good. I'm not even insulting you. I'm just fucking with you. Oh, I'm also on the top floor of this building, so.
I'm in the bottom floor of this building. But
I noticed. That's why I mentioned it.
But anyway, we got a very long sidetrack about
I don't think
bullshit.
we did. This is what you wanted the channel to be. This is exactly what it's about.
As far as who should be the Robins. Who should be the Robins.
Yeah.
I feel like, okay, as much of a douchebag as that guy who played Spider-Man in the last two Spider-Man movies was, I feel like he could either be Nightwing or Red Hood. I can't decide which.
Just because of his temperament and his behavior, yeah.
Yeah. And also...
Kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
Kind of a badass, kind of an asshole.
Do you remember the original Spider-Man trilogy? Do
What,
you remember the
mean
guy
the
that
movies?
played?
You mean the live-action movies?
Yeah. Do you
Yeah,
remember the
I
guy that
remember
played
live
Harry
action.
Osborn in those movies?
Yes, I do, but I don't know the actor's name. Who's the actor's
His name's
name?
James Franco. I think he could
Okay.
be one of them as well, but once again, I can't decide which is which. I feel like whichever
Why do you
one.
think that? Other than personality, because
Actually, no. I think
he
he could
the
be a good.
look.
I think he could be a good Jason Todd. I don't think he has the look necessarily, but he
Yeah, I
had
was gonna
that.
say.
He had that. He had that weird.
He had the attitude and the posture. I know.
Yeah, he had
It's
the.
just the
He had
look.
like the angsty shit, and he had the swagger
Yeah.
too. So he could be angsty,
Yeah.
and he can be a douchebag. So that makes me think he could be Jason Todd. So yeah, he could be Red Hood.
Yeah, that's good. As long as he both looks it and can act it, he's good.
Yeah.
I'm dead. I blew myself up with a grenade. Don't ask me how I did it. I won't tell you.
Same way with the guy who played Spider-Man. He was angsty and he had the attitude. So fuck it. He could be Red Hood.
He could be Osmond. Or well, I mean, he could be that. I mean, he could also have been Osmond.
He could be what?
Osborn. I don't know. Why I
No, we're
called him
talking about
Osmond. I didn't
Batman
read
stuff.
Halo.
We're talking about people playing.
I
Robins.
know. I was just saying characters he could also have played. Okay, I'm
Fire-
alive now. You don't have to res me. I'm gonna run back.
As far as Tim Drake goes, I don't know who could be Tim Drake. There's a video of some teenager I've never heard of go around who was like trying to audition for Tim Drake. He was beating up a bunch of dudes. Yep.
Yes, that's the best way to audition for Tim Drake.
I don't mean he was
That's
really
exactly
beating
how you
them
do it.
up. I mean they were
Oh.
actors. It was a fucking,
Oh,
it was a fucking scripted event, but he was basically going through like an obstacle course fighting henchmen, and he was like, "Yo, Batman, I want to be Tim Drake." And for Damian Wayne, if I had my choice, they wouldn't even put Damian Wayne in the movie.
why?
I don't like Damian. I've never liked
I mean,
Damian.
You mean as
brat.
a kid? You mean he is a brat? But I mean, as a kid, right?
I don't know. Damian's never not been a kid. Like, Damian's been a kid through his entire... He's been 10 since he was created. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't...
I'm always thinking in terms of how a movie writer could change a problem.
The problem...
Damien could be reimagined.
The problem with Damian is, unlike the other three Robins, he doesn't have any sort of character development. Okay.
Not until maybe not character development, but I think all of his character development is him learning to go from cold hard killer to Bruce Wayne's actual apprentice.
Right.
Learning the not to do's and the to do's.
Well, and he didn't even really do that, right? He just learned to not kill people. That's it.
I've seen Young Justice. I know
He wasn't
how that
in
goes.
Young Justice.
Oh no, you're right. He wasn't in Young Justice.
You're thinking
Who
of
was
that
the- who
Son
was
of
the,
Batman movie.
You're right. No. It is Young Justice, but it's not the right person. I don't think. Because it's the one where hold on. I'll after we're done with this stupid shit right here, I'll link it to you, but you'll see it is in Young Justice. But what it is one of the Robins. I think it's might be Tim Drake. I forget. One of the Robins tries to stop him because Damien's just about to kill this motherfucker, and he.
Damian
Oh my God! I'll show
wasn't
you. You'll
in
know.
Young Justice, dude.
Okay. I don't know what I'm. Wait, not. Is it Young Justice? No, it has to. I'll show you what I'm quoting. I might be getting names wrong, but I'll show you after this fucking stupid shit right here exactly what I'm talking about.
But
Because it is in the video, but it might be the wrong names.
This machine.
Okay, here it
it's
is.
still active.
On. All right, we're done now. I'm
Analyze
sending
it.
it to you in about 20 seconds.
okay. But basically, like, okay, look at the other three Robins, for example, okay? Dick Grayson, he basically went through the same shit that Bruce Wayne did. His parents were killed right in front of him. He became an orphan. Bruce Wayne adopted him, trained him, whatnot. He was Robin for a little while. He got older, and he started to realize Batman's kind of an asshole. He decided he didn't want to work for Batman anymore. He went on his own. He did his own thing. He became Nightwing. And then he realized, you know what? You can be a superhero without being an asshole. Which is a lesson that even Batman never really learned. So that was kind of his character arc. He went through the same trauma that Batman did, but he learned how to not be Batman in a good way.
Right. In a good way, yeah.
In freaking Jason Todd, he had the character development of he started out as like an angsty teenager. He got his ass beat by the Joker, killed, brought back to life. Became a more angsty adult, became a psycho.
Hey, let me ask you
killer.
a question. Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Okay, so the episode I'm talking about is the episode in Young Justice in which Batman, his son is there, and if I'm not getting names wrong, his son's Damian Wayne. Yes.
I can't get in.
Damian Wayne was not in Young Justice. There were only two Robins in Young Justice: Tim Drake and Dick Grayson. You're probably looking at the Son of Batman movie.
Yeah. It's not a Dick Grayson.
Are you looking at Young Justice Abridged? Because Young Justice Abridged changed their names.
What? Oh, did they? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You're right on.
In Young Justice Abridged, they made Tim Drake Damian, and they made and they made Dick Grayson Tim Drake. And then
See, there we go. It's been so long since I've actually watched Young Justice, I forgot those weren't even the characters that were in there.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've got my context straight. There we go.
Yeah. But
alright, I've got everything I needed out of that, so let me break all this down. Let me see what my progress is.
Anyway, to sum up what I was saying, Jason Todd was always an asshole, became more of an asshole when he came back to life, start killing people, and then he went through this whole character arc of deciding, you know, maybe killing people's not always the right thing, but he decides he still wants to make a more stricter approach on criminals than Batman does. Tim Drake sort of went in the opposite direction. He started out unlike the other Robins, he wasn't an orphan. He had a mother and a father. He just wanted to be a superhero because everybody wants to be a superhero. And he was smart enough to figure out who Batman was. And he nagged Batman enough times after he figured out his secret identity till Batman was like, fuck it, fine. I'll trade you.
Fuck it, I'm Batman! Is that what you wanted? Is this what you wanted?
He's like, I'll trade you. Just leave me the fuck alone, you little 12-year-old. And then over the course of him being Robin, both his parents got murdered. And then as he got older, his family got killed. He's like, this kind of sucks. Maybe I don't want to do this for the rest of my life.
Yeah, maybe I don't want my parents dead.
So like, they all had like a weird sort of character development. Damian, on the other hand, started out as an entitled brat that was trained by the League of Assassins. He's Ra's al Ghul's grandson, Talia's daughter. He feels like the world literally is owed to him, and then he gets dropped off at Batman's doorstep, and he thinks he's the guy who's gotta like snap the Joker's neck and all this fucking shit. Like, he goes into the lock room. I'm not even exaggerating. You know how Joker beat Jason Todd to death with a crowbar? When GCPD caught the Joker, one day Damian went in there, locked the door behind him, and pulled out a crowbar. Joker is like, I love like this new Robin. He comes with his own crowbar.
I remember that. That was so fucking funny.
Yeah. Eventually, Nightwing and Batman convince him that killing is bad, which I suppose is some progress, but he never stops being an entitled brat. He never actually really learns his lesson. He more or less stops killing, not because he learns that's bad, but because he knows that his dad will ground him if he kills people.
Yeah, it's not the right lesson to take from that,
Right.
whole story.
Which is why I've never liked Damien. So like I said,
he is an annoying brat. I'll give him that. I am only impressed with the fact that he is as small as he is, as young as he is, and able to do what he does. But to be fair, every Robin's always done that.
well, he's not exactly a normal human. This is one other thing that's not really generally known about Damien, is he was actually genetically engineered. I mean, not in the sense that he has superpowers or anything like that, but
You mentioned something briefly before about his I guess semi-clone brother who aged before him and killed him, or came back to kill him.
Yeah, see, Talia roofied Batman to get his bat semen. I'm not even
His
joking.
bat seed, yeah. No, I'm fine with this. We can use terms like bat seed. He's got everything else in his belt.
Yeah. Well,
She had to get into his utility belt somehow.
Yeah, she did that, but she didn't go through the whole natural pregnancy thing. She took an egg out. She artificially inseminated it, and she basically genetically designed Damien to be perfect. And then after she did that, she artificially accelerated him. So chronologically,
I know how this technology works.
Chronologically, Damien's 5.
I know how this technology works, but it sounds stupid.
That's because it is stupid, Clinton. Yeah, this is not physically possible in the real world. This is fucking stupid comic book logic. But chronologically, Damien's like 5. But biologically and mentally, he's 10. But he's a 10-year-old that was mentally designed to be a genius and trained by the world's greatest assassin organization. Also, he has the genes of Batman and the world's greatest assassin. So, like,
right.
That's how they justify him being able to do so much.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. He's a non-abducted Spartan. I get it.
Yeah. Basically, yes.
Yeah.
Except he doesn't have like super strength and shit.
All right, yeah. And okay, so what did the augmentations actually do for him? I'm sure he's better.
Nothing.
Nothing
Physically. It just made him. It basically, like I said, chronologically he's 5, but it developed his body and his mind faster. It made him able to learn better.
That's fine. Alright, well I think I've done about as much damage as I can do on Destiny, and you probably have a good enough footage to fill, I don't know, maybe 5 videos. So I'm probably done for tonight, buddy.
Alright. Alright, night, dude.
Alright, dude. Have a good night.
You too. Bye.